Can you tell I've never been on a podcast?
For real, I was about to say, is it your first time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because you're a yapper.
I am a yapper. I've always said I would do great on one, but I mean...
Today we put it to the test.
You'll find out. They don't want to see us win.
Exactly. They want us to keep us down.
Oh, I'll let you do your... Don't be nervous, though. You're killing it.
Yeah, you looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you notice how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on, been in the field playing, we work.
Welcome back, Barbershop Confidential, the podcast. Your boy Jonah. And today I have a special guest, Natalie. How you doing, yes. Natalie?
I'm good. Well, now that the date is over, I'm free.
You're free at last.
I was like trying to open the door of the car, like, let me out.
So let me tell the people how I found you. I came across TikTok. I was getting ready, and it was a story time. I like story times because they're longer, so I can listen while I get ready. And you had a date.
Oh, God.
A bad date.
Yeah, I know I said like top 3 worst dates, but the more I sat and I thought about it, I was like, no, I think this might have been the worst one of all. I think it really is the worst one of all.
Not two.
Because the other 2 didn't linger like this. Like I woke up the next day still pissed off. Like I called my big brother, I'm just still not over that. Like that was what a waste of my time. Like it just pissed me off.
All right, so the people who didn't see your viral, semi-viral, or very viral video. I gotta hear it again, and I want to hear give me more detail because
I did leave some stuff out.
Yeah,
I did leave some stuff out because I was just like, I thought I was gonna wake up and it was gonna be like my tia and my, it's just like 4 likes.
Ay, mija.
Que malas cosas pasan. But all right, should I start from the way beginning, how I met him? Okay. So
I was actually curious, who is this guy? Because you agreed to go on a date with him.
I know.
Okay. Before you get into that, I'm sorry. I also have the same issue you have, cutting people off sometimes.
Oh, you're good.
You're popping, on TikTok and Instagram.
Shit, thanks.
And I didn't realize it until I was like, oh, it says San Diego. Let me go find her Instagram and ask her to come on the pod. And I was like, oh, damn, she, okay, hold up. How did you meet him? Because was this through the DMs, through mutuals?
No, I do not respond to male DMs anymore because men are weird. I remember one singular time a fine shit DM'd me and I was like, low key, I'll let it slide. And he lived too far. He wasn't able to commit to the distance because he ended up getting back together with his ex-girlfriend. And I unfollowed him and I got a text message being like, dang, you're going to unfollow me. And then I blocked him because I was like, do not waste my time. You were the one fine shit I gave a chance out of every guy who's ever DM'd me. And you're going to make a fool out of me? No, don't piss me off. Mm-mm.
So you never met him or nothing?
No, I don't do DMs. I don't do dating apps either because... This is a tiny mini story. I told you I'm a yapper. So men are horrible. I made a Hinge and then a guy DM'd me and a guy matched with me and he was super funny and I was like, oh my God. Then I get a text message. Are you on Hinge? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I've been on here for 5 minutes. And then he ends up telling me, bro, unmatch him. He has a girlfriend. So this guy.
Hold up, Dirty Mac?
This guy matched me, was talking to me, was super funny. I ended up finding out he knew me from Instagram, pretended he didn't, pretended he had no clue, and was showing off to one of my buddies because he didn't know that he was also my friend, being look who I matched with on Hinge, yada yada yada. And I was like, oh hell no, I can't have shit. So I deleted all of my dating apps. I don't do Hinge. I don't do any of them because
is Hinge the one where you have to match?
Hinge is you send likes and then you both genders can send likes and then you can look at those likes and either click match or not.
Oh, okay.
And
so he was low-key your type because you did it.
He actually wasn't. He was just really funny. And I've been single for 4 years now. And I'm really fucking picky. And everyone is always like, well, maybe it's because you're so picky. Maybe your soulmate isn't actually your type. And every single time I stray from my type, they suck. So I'm I'd rather get played by a guy who's hot and my type. Because at least I could be dang, he played me, but he was fine as fuck. At least.
But a notch on the belt.
At least, exactly. I got played earlier this year, but he was one of the finest men I ever talked to. So even though I'm you're evil and you will never see me again, I had a great time while it lasted.
Unless you text me.
No, he's got 3 graveyards. I have a graveyard on my phone, and the number of graveyards is how bad they fucked up. So like one graveyard is, I don't want to see him again. You can still
come back though from
No, it's just
no
like,
graveyards.
Yeah, if your number is still saved under a nickname or like your name, you can spin the block. But if you got one graveyard, that means like no, whether like I just wasn't interested, it wasn't a good date, but I don't want to see him again. 2 graveyards is like, oh hell no, like you fucked up, you're not seeing me again. And then only like 2 guys have 3, and that is like, I actually hope you get hit by a bus. No, truly, like I'm like, I hope you get hit by a bus, and I hope you have the worst day of your life. I hope your pillow is warm. I hope your phone always dies. I hope you get stranded when you're drunk with your buddies, and they like, and then your phone dies and you can't Uber home. Like I wish you that. I wish you every minor inconvenience and every major one. Like I hope you buy a new car. Say I'll put insurance on it tomorrow, and then you total it when you get out the lot.
Before you got the insurance.
Exactly.
So now you're responsible.
Exactly. Like don't piss me off, because I'm not gonna be like, oh, I still wish him the best though. I don't. I hope you rot. I wished you the best when you were with me. Yeah. Not anymore. No.
Which was the best.
Exactly.
And now.
Exactly. No, I honestly think, I wish I could say that, but I think the reason why men suck nowadays is because I can sit here and be like, oh, you're not going to find a girl who's like as pretty or as sweet and caring as me, but you probably will, because women are awesome. I can name like 10 girls off the top of my head that I know personally that are funny, smart, caring, loyal. Men have too many good options.
That's true, actually.
Yes, and then men suck. So then we're over here like trying to like get scraps, and then it's not working out. And it's just like, I would love to be like, you're gonna get traumatized by the next girl. Probably not. She's probably gonna be just as sweet as me, and you're gonna play her too.
And her heart is gonna get broken.
Because they're men. Damn. No offense. No.
I don't find it offensive at all. I'm married.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't count.
Yeah, like,
I love married men.
Sorry, fellas. I don't know what to tell you. Do better, kings.
Because they do need to do better.
But you make a good point. There is more good women than there is good men.
And that's why you see girls.
But they're shitty women too.
Yes. But
I know a couple.
But here's the thing. Can you name off the top of your head 10 homeboys you know that are good looking, intelligent, funny, thoughtful, and 100% loyal? Off the top of your head.
I don't have that many friends, but the ones
you see what I mean?
So yeah.
See, you might know some married ones, but it's like,
are you talking about like single guys? No, absolutely not.
Because all the good ones are married. Any single guy I know, dogs. Exactly. And we're in San Diego, so it doesn't help at all. Like, it's a big thing that men in San Diego have Peter Pan syndrome. That's crazy. You're by the beach, you're by the bars. It's a very active, like, a lot of men have a very active lifestyle and they think they're the shit. But it's like, one day you're going to be in your nursing home, sad as fuck, thinking about the girl you played, me, and how I would have been there.
But you played her.
But you played. And it's like, man, I'll just be single. Like, fuck this shit.
I saw a TikTok. It was like, guys always have the one that got away. Do women have the one that got away?
I would say, because I hate that someone did come to my mind right now. I'm not gonna lie.
My king, she still thinks about you. DM her.
I'm not gonna lie.
Is he a graveyard?
No.
Oh, you got it. My God.
I had to delete his number.
Shoot your shot, bro.
He was in the Navy, and one time I blacked out and I woke up and I'd called him and I was like, fuck, and I deleted his number. I was like, I can't, this is too much of a liability. And thankfully he was like out to sea at the time, so he didn't get it. And I was like, thank God, because that was God looking out. I'm not gonna lie, I have an ego. Like, it's not a big one, and I would really love to believe I'm not stuck up or anything like that, but like I do have a little bit of an ego. And I don't want him to know that, because, well, that's a whole different story. But
you think if for whatever reason he heard this, he'd know who you're talking about?
I don't know. It was a couple years ago. Okay. And I feel like part of the reason it ended is because he thought that I wasn't as into him as he was into me. Oh. And that was not true. And it does not help that our mutual friend told him, bro, I don't think she's going to give a fuck. Like, I don't think she's going to care about you. I think she's going to be fine. Oh, shit. And I'm like, why would you say that?
He's trying to look out for his homie so he can move on and Find greener pastures elsewhere.
But I'm like, I liked this one. Like, we did corny shit together. I don't do that anymore. Like, we were like, no, because if I get specific, he's gonna know it's about him.
Is the ego part that affects that? Your ego stops you from being able to be like, hey, I like you.
It was so long ago, and it was like a. I'm not trying to say too much.
I like how you're being very specific with your words.
Yeah, because I don't need him being like, bro, she went on a podcast and was talking about me. And
this podcast ain't about you, bro. We're going to get to the reason why, but this is, how this came to be.
I specifically told myself not to let him come up because I'm like, we're going to be talking about men in San Diego.
So you were thinking about him before you came here.
Hear me out.
My king. She loves you, bro.
No, I don't.
She wants your babies?
It was, okay, no. Because he has fucked up hair. And the whole thing that got me through, the whole thing, no, because, okay, I'm okay. Okay, hold on.
Now he's going to know who he is.
No, he's not.
He's on my hair.
I'm purposely making sure I don't say anything. It's okay if he suspects it's about him, but I don't want him to be like, oh.
You still think about me.
That's fucking about me.
But you sure you don't want that? Because what if he's like, hey, I actually been thinking about you a lot.
I like it when men yearn for the woman, okay. I want him. This is so dramatic because I changed my number and I moved. But still in the back of my head, I'm like, you should be like outside my balcony with like a boombox over your head telling me like a day hasn't gone by without you.
Investigated to my new address.
Why haven't you done like a find people, whatever those reports are, to get to the bottom of it? Or why haven't you just hit up our homeboy and been like, hey,
I called her, number didn't work.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah.
But
he clearly doesn't love you.
What can I say? I feel like we don't have the one that got away. I feel like we kind of have like a casi algo. Like I definitely do think we'll have a casi algo because I'm like I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my friends do know about my casi algo where I'm like sometimes when like I talk to a guy and it doesn't work out, I'm like, oh, my casi algo was so much better than him anyways though.
So your casi algo has a standard.
Honestly, yeah. Because I tried to get to the bottom of it. I'm like, why do I give a fuck? I have never been stuck on anyone ever. Like, I'm very much a once I'm over it, I'm over it. Like it's done. Even both my ex-boyfriends, I had 2 ex-boyfriends and they were 2 years long. I don't check on them. I don't give a fuck about how they're doing. Their friends try to reach out to me and I'm like, please, like, do not update me on them. I don't care. Like, I don't hate them. I don't love them. Like, I just feel nothing.
Right. Dead to you.
So I'm like, why is this motherfucker in the back
because
of my head?
It wasn't something, but it wasn't nothing.
And that's why casi algo, I'm telling you,
stays in the middle.
He's my almost something. Like I always sit and I wonder, like, how would that have went down?
Had it worked out? But
I feel like what like holds me back is that we didn't talk for that long. And so I'm like, I'm gonna seem fucking crazy. I'm gonna seem delusional. But this is the only specific thing I will say. We were together literally every single day. Like unless he had work, and it was like overnight or like shipped off on the ship, like we were together. He'd go to work, come home, shower, come to my place, sleep over, wake up early as hell in the morning, go home, get ready, go to work every single day. So like I got attached. I'm like, bro, we made like 6 months worth of memories. Like I feel like I have like, I'm gonna grieve it like if it was like 6 months long because.
But why didn't it become something? After 6 months, you don't be like, hey, we're gonna put a.
Well, because it was only 1 month.
Or? Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, but I'm saying we made basically like.
Oh, 6 months worth.
Yeah, because we were together every single day. Like it was just like unspoken. Like, hey, I got off work. Okay, so you're gonna come over. Like every single day.
Oh, okay, I get it.
And then it didn't work out, and I was like, man. And it was the first.
But it didn't work out because you didn't want to admit that you liked him as much.
No, don't make me sound like that. It was a misunderstanding. It was because
accountability and women just
no, it wasn't like that. No, because you're trying to make me get because I can't defend myself. I can't defend myself without getting specific.
Okay.
And then he's gonna know it's about him, and I refuse him to send me in the group chat and be like, y'all remember Natalie? Yeah, still thinking about me. Fuck no.
Like on the dig.
I refuse to end up in the group chat. That's another reason. When you're like, what stops me from reaching out? I will not be a screenshot. I always tell, this is how I snap my friends into reality sometimes. When they're like, oh, what if I just text him and I say this and da da da.
You want to be a screenshot?
I'm like, imagine him laughing when he sees your message, screenshotting that shit, sending it to the group chat and being like, guess who still is willing to take me back?
Even though I dogged her.
Exactly.
Actually, the guy sitting next to me was like, look at this bitch. Look at this.
Exactly.
She still wants
I refuse. And that's why I go on a lot of first dates. I don't go on many second dates because I refuse to, I don't know. I would just like, I would rather be alone than end up with a guy that I am embarrassed to call my man. Because I've done that. No, just like.
Why would you dated somebody, you were like, that's your man? Y'all like.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend. I'm not going to lie. I had my first love or whatever when I was young and we dated for 2 years. Didn't work out, broke up. It was an unhealthy relationship. I was single for a year. It was COVID. I met a guy in a car club. I settled for him. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I truly settled for him. When we started dating, I kind of regretted it. But then everyone in the car, he was a horrible man, so I don't feel bad about this. And everyone was already like, oh, you guys are together. And so I felt this like peer pressure
to date him. Because
I was like, fuck, if I break up with him after like 2 weeks, I'm gonna have to like leave the car club because it's just gonna be so weird.
Oh, you guys were in the same club?
Yeah, that's how we met.
Damn.
And so then I stayed with him, and then obviously with time, like you grow to love someone. So I did fall in love with him, and then it was a horrible
arranged marriage type.
And then, no, literally. And then I like fell deeply in love with him. Like I was like,
oh shit,
yeah. Like I was like, you're fucking stupid. Like I look back at it and I'm like, eres pendeja. Like just the stupid shit I put up with because he was an idiot.
Idiot like wandering eyes.
No, fuck no. I don't put up with that shit. I may be dumb, but I'm not
that dumb.
That dumb. Like both.
You're that dumb.
No, because like I was stupid in both my relationships, but they were both obsessed with me.
Oh,
like
okay.
they were obsessed with me 24/7. Like they could not hop off my ass. Like to the point where I'm like, okay, give me a break. Like
space.
I need a little bit of space. But no, he was just like a loser with no ambition who was going nowhere in life, and he kept swearing up and down like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I didn't do shit, and I was like, you gotta go. Like you're. He
had a nice car.
He had a Charger.
Oh. Like a turnkey.
It was an okay car. It wasn't a bad car, but it was just embarrassing because he also wasn't my type. I actually went for personality and it fucked me. Like, and that's why I was like, at least my first ex, I could be like, he was fine though. Yeah. He was fine though. He was crazy, but
the other one, you had to be like, but he's funny though.
I was the funny one. He was just there.
He was just like
he.
So he's bragging about you.
And 100%.
He's like Baghdad.
He hit me up like 3 months after we broke up because like I said, I was like deeply in love with him. So I'd always be like, no, I'm done. And he'd be like, I swear, like I'm gonna get my life together. And then I'd be like, okay, fine. And then one day, like, just kind of like hit me. Like I was like, eres pendeja. Like, what are you doing? He's going nowhere with his life and you're supposed to be a doctor one day. You really think you're gonna be a doctor with his bitch ass, like starting huge fights the day before your bio test? Does that sound like something that's gonna work out for you? No. And he had hella road rage and gave me the ick. Like, he was just like, I started to feel unsafe in the car with him.
Damn.
Yeah. And in my opinion, I know I'm a car girl, but like, I don't like it when guys speed in the car with me ever since like I've gotten older. I feel like it's just my frontal lobe developing. I'm like, I feel like you should be like, I have precious cargo. Right. And I would never want anything to happen to her. I would rather get annoyed when I want to have fun and you're like, no, I want to keep you safe. I feel like that's more attractive than like, I'm going to go do freaking, like, I'm going to go spin the car real quick with you in it. Because obviously you don't care that much about me.
That's a good perspective though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, I thought that shit was cool. Like, oh, do a race. I'm going to record. Like, ha ha ha, my man's car's so fast. But then I got older and I'm like, don't you want to keep me safe? Like,
that's funny because that's how I am with my wife. When we go out, I don't drink a lot.
Exactly, because you want to be able to take care of her.
I want to keep my senses to be able to protect her if anything, so I don't really get drunk like that when I'm with her. And people be like, nah, I should be turning out. Like, no, she's my priority. Like, I need to make sure she's good.
Exactly, because you're a husband and you want to be a husband. There's men who just want a wife, and then there's men who want to be a husband.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, like I love the fact that I can see her vanity right here, and that you didn't just take up this whole room for yourself, but like you gave her her area, and and it's not some tiny little like chair with a freaking like mirror glued to the freaking wall. Like she has a cute little vanity.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, we got off topic. I'm like, but you see how I steered it away from my casi algo? I'm like, I could talk circles around people.
Spun me on that one. So back to the guy. How did you meet this guy?
Oh yeah. Oh, the first thing. So, I have a free food spot. I feel like all girls have them. The owner loves you. You don't have to pay.
Oh, okay.
And so I go there. It was my day off. It was the day before 4th of July. So I was like, I kind of just want some food. So I went over there, had my book. I love to read. I was reading. And I'm not going to lie. I already knew he was into me because as soon as I walked in, I saw him look at me and then immediately tell his friend, like, oh, I was going to say something, but like, I don't know. And I knew it was about me. But I was like, let me not be conceited, because what if it's not?
Was there other women in there?
No.
Okay.
I knew it was about me, but like, I don't know. I still just like never like to assume, because I'm like, watch the day I assume it's not about me, and I'm gonna look down. Yeah. So I go and I sit down, and then obviously it was about me, because 5 minutes later he comes up to me and he's like, oh, like your outfit is so cute, yada yada yada.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, thank you, you know. And he wasn't like ugly. He just wasn't my type.
Okay.
And so then he walks back, and then the owner texts me, and he's like, do you want me to give him your number? And I tried to ignore it, because I was like, oh my God, I'm just trying to chill and read. And because literally like the week before I had like deleted like all of my dating apps, and like, no, sorry. 3 months before I deleted all my dating apps. I said I was done dating because I got played. And I was like, I need a break, because I actually liked this one. Like I got a little bit delusional about this one. I need a break. And I'd said I'm going to take a 2-month break, and like just like literally like if anyone asked me out, I'm saying no. And then after the 2 months, I was like, that's kind of fast. I'm going to do 1 more month. And so July was going to be when I like start like being open to dating again. And then it's July 3rd and this happens. And I'm like, damn, my guy's like, I know I said July, but like,
he's boom, go.
Can we calm down? No, because I got asked out twice that day.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then the next day I met somebody, and I was just like, I'm like, where are the cameras? Like, who's watching me? It's been 3 days. Let me breathe.
Nah, the guy's like, you said July.
I know.
Back on the dating scene.
I'm about to be like, not until 35. But, so he texted me and he's like. So
you told him, yes, give him my number.
No, I ignored the message.
But he gave him your number anyways.
No. So you can keep guessing though. But I feel like since you watched the video, you know it's not very easy to guess where anything is going to go at any point. Because this was the worst date I've been on in my life. Ever in my 26 years of living. So I ignored the message, and then he comes up to me, the owner, and he's like, do you want me to give him your number? Did you see my text? And I'm like, oh my God. He's a big boy. Like if he wants to ask for it, he can ask himself. And I was like, and you don't even know if he's interested in me. He just gave me a compliment. And he's like, oh no, he's interested. He asked if you have a boyfriend. And I was like, fuck, there go my excuses. Okay. So then he takes me saying like, he's a big boy, he can ask himself, as his way of like introducing him to me. Okay. So he introduces him to me, and we actually like get along kind of well. Like we go to the same gym, which is why I did not leave mid-date, because everyone's like, why didn't you leave mid-date? Bro, I don't want him to come up to me later and ask me where I went, you know?
You said you were going to the bathroom and you heard the gym.
Exactly. Like I don't want to give him any excuse to like seek me out again. I'm like, I'll just see it through, because even though it was the worst date of my life, I didn't feel unsafe.
Okay.
So I was like, I'll just stick it through, and then I'll tell him I'm not interested in seeing him again, and then it'll all be like, well, it'll be cordial, you know? Unless he sees this, then he may have some words for me. But I think he may have said he's not on social media that much. Hopefully. So he comes up to me. We have a lot in common. We go to the same gym. We ended up growing up in like the same hometown. We went to the same college, but just always like, we always barely missed each other.
Oh, okay.
And he was kind of funny. So I was like, okay, cool. And he asked for my number, and I gave it to him, and then he asked me out on a date. I did cancel our first date because he wanted to go out the day after for that Sunday, and I got super drunk on 4th of July, and I woke up the next day, and I'm like, that's not happening.
That's not, yeah.
So fast forward during the week, and we were talking on the phone, and he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm cooking. And he's like, what are you going to cook? And I'm like, I'm going to make a struggle meal because I'm just hungry, and I don't feel like cooking, so I'm going to put up like the bare minimum. And he was like, well, why don't you just let me take you out to dinner instead? And I'm over here like, okay. Yeah, I'm like, okay, gentlemen. Mind you, also when he met me, the restaurant owner was like, do you want to cover her tab? And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. So he's presenting himself as like this generous guy, like, even though soon we will find out he is not. And
he at least got meals.
Yeah, like I'm like, he seems like he he wants to show me a good time, you know, because while we were talking and he would mention like certain places and I was like, oh, I've always wanted to go there. He's like, oh, I'll take you, you know? So he's seeming very like a leader. So I'm like, okay, like maybe I'll just give him a chance, because everyone's always like, you never give the nice guy a chance. This is why you don't give the nice guy a chance. This is why you don't fucking do it. Always go for the hot one. And then if it doesn't work out, at least you can look back and be like, I bagged that though.
Still bagged the hot one.
I bagged that. But even if they're hot, don't put up a bullshit. Like same standards, but more like they got to be hot just to like pass the first threshold. Right. And then they got to be nice to pass the second one.
But still have a bar.
Exactly.
Right.
So he picks me up, doesn't open the door.
Nice car?
No.
As a car girl, is like a thing?
For me personally, no.
Okay.
But you have to be willing to like show interest when, hold on, how do I say this? Like
show interest in your interests.
Yeah, like it's totally cool if you're not a car guy, but if every time I'm like, oh my God, like I'm gonna get this new carbon fiber trunk and I'm really excited about it, and you're just like, oh, that's cool, babe, it's not gonna work out, you know? But I feel like
that could be about anything though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but that can be about anything. Like you should just, if a guy likes you or if a girl likes you, they're gonna show interest in your interests, you know? Exactly. Like I don't fucking care about Star Wars, but my best friend is obsessed with Star Wars, and I'll let her talk my ear off about it, even though I don't know anything that's going on, because I love her. So I'm like, okay, like tell me more. And but I was kind of confused because he was waiting outside the car for me to greet me. Okay,
because now brings up a question. You said he didn't open the door for you.
I know, so I'm like, why were you outside?
He was outside of the car?
He was outside of the car, gave me a hug, told me I looked nice, and then walked back to his door. Didn't open the door. Yeah. And so at first I thought maybe he was just nervous, because this actually happened to me on a date before where the guy was waiting for me outside. Queen. Yeah. So I was like, maybe he's just nervous, because the guy did that to me once as well. He was like outside, didn't open the door. And then he opened it for me when we left. And I was like, you didn't do it earlier. And he was like, I guess I did. And I was like, no, you didn't. And he's like, oh. And so I was like, maybe he's just nervous. We get to the restaurant. And this pissed me off so bad, because it's like one of my biggest deal breakers. Like if you're rude to any of the staff on our first date, like you are never seeing me again. And we get there and he asks if the bar is open seating. And as soon as he got his answer, he just walked away. Like she was like, oh yeah, our bar is open seating, and if you want to, and he was just gone. And I didn't even notice, because no one's ever done that, so I wasn't expecting that. And so she like stopped looking at him and looked at me and was like, and if you want a table, let me know. So then I'm like, why did she? And I turned, he was already gone. And he's just gone. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I looked at her and I was like, and I like rolled my eyes. And then afterwards, I was like, wait, I hope she didn't think I was rolling them at her. Like, I'm like, I literally ended up telling our waiter later, by the way, it's going to haunt me at night. Like, I need the girl to know I was rolling my eyes about my date and not at her. And she's like, I doubt she'll care, but if it means that much to you, I'll tell her. And I was like, please, because this will keep me up at night. As an empath, I was going to say, like, hey, yo, she probably thought, like. I mean, I kind of was like, but you never know. And I'm like, I'm an empath. Like, I'm like, this is going to haunt me. So. And then he just looked dumb, because he did a whole lap around the bar and all of the bar was taken. So we had to come back to ask her for a table anyway. Oh my God. I'm like, that gave me the ick. I'm not gonna I'm like, you're rude and dumb. You look stupid.
Why did he ask for the bar if it's a date?
Bro, I don't know.
You don't want to sit like in front of each other? Or at the bars, like the TV, there's people, like it's not very private, intimate.
Exactly. I feel like that's better either.
That's like the homie type shit.
The homie type shit, if there's a really long wait and you're hungry.
Or you want to drink. Yeah.
Or if you've been together a long time and you're like, oh, I just want to decompress. Like we can go here. We don't, I already know you. You already know me. That's like
married shit.
Yeah. Actually, now that you think about it, the whole like sitting in front of each other. When we got to our table, he low-key wanted to sit next to me, and I was like, I don't like that.
Talk about that, because some people like that. I do not.
I gotta be goofy in love to do that. Like, I think I might have done that with one of my ex-boyfriends when I was like deep into it, but then after I'm like, okay, no, you gotta move.
Me, I just think like it's not comfortable. Like
it's not.
Like I don't need to be bumping elbows while we're eating. Like, just sit in front of me.
No, yeah, I think that I've done that where, like, when we're waiting for our food, we were together. But this was, like, my whole ass man, of, like, already a year deep into it. And then once the food got there, I'm like, okay. Like, you gotta give me my space.
Yeah, because elbow room, please.
Yeah. And I'm like, I may be a girl, but I can eat. Like, so I'm like, I need my room. I'm like, I'm not me when I'm hungry. Get me a Snickers. I don't know. So then.
So you guys got to did you have to go to that same girl?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Rude, stupid, and embarrassing. Like, pick a struggle, bro. I don't know.
Did you guys have to wait long?
It was so bad. And there was no wait. So I'm like, we should have just gotten a table to begin with. Oh my God, it's the worst day ever.
Okay.
And it keeps getting worse, but you already know that.
I know, but.
I know.
So you sit down.
Fucking 75. Who the fuck did I marry? Okay, so we're at the table. I'm looking at the menu. And I'm used to going out with generous men. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I have like a certain vibe I'm going for, but like I've never had a man police what I'm going to eat on a date. If anything, the guys I've met or the guys that I've gone out, oh my God, I can't talk. The guys I've gone out with, if I'm like in between two things, they'll be like, just get both. And I'm like, oh, like, no, that's too much food. And they're like, okay, then you have lunch tomorrow. Or they'll be like, okay, you get one and I'll get the other one. And like, you can have some of mine, or if you don't like yours, we'll switch, you know, like, cause they fucking like me. Like if you act like you do shit like that when you actually like the girl. And I wasn't expecting him to do that, you know, like that's kind of like high standard, but I also wasn't expecting him to do what he did, which is I'm like thinking out loud. I'm like, okay, I don't know if I should get like the octopus or the ravioli or the steak. And he's been there before. So then he's like, oh, I mean, they're kind of known for like their Italian food being better. So I don't really know how good the ravioli would be. And at the time, I genuinely think he's giving me his opinion. Like, I don't think he's trying to steer me towards the ravioli, which by the way, he's not slick, because if you wanted to steer me towards the ravioli because you're broke, you should have just said, I had the ravioli last time and honestly, it was really good. Yeah. And I probably none the wiser would have been like, okay, I'll just get that. Like, sounds good.
I trust you, King.
Exactly. Doesn't do that because we've established rude, dumb, and embarrassing. Just name the podcast that: rude, dumb, and embarrassing. Like, because it's just so bad. So I'm like, okay, well then maybe I'll get like, I don't know, the steak or the ravioli. Like once again, I'm obviously a yapper, and I'm like thinking out loud. And he goes, well, maybe not the steak.
But that's how he said it?
Yes. I'm going to do my best imitation of him, because also throughout the date, his like whole demeanor was so off-putting. Like, oh my God, no. And there's one part I left out too that we'll get to, where I'm just like, do you not like me? Do you not like me? Because if you liked me, you would not act this way. Like, but mention. I'm like, if you liked me, I don't know. I'm just, one of the things just as I got older, oh my God, I'll give everything credit to getting a fully developed frontal lobe, because I'm 26 now. But half the time, I'm just like, you know what? If you liked me, you wouldn't do that.
Facts.
If you liked me, you wouldn't do that. Just for everything, like, you don't really like me then.
Yeah.
I'm a dip.
Because why would you do that?
Exactly. And like, a lot of the times I'll see younger girls on TikTok struggling, and I'm like, he doesn't really like you. It's really that simple. If he liked you, you would know. If you're confused, he doesn't like you. That's really it.
When's your birthday?
March 3rd.
Oh, it just passed. Oh,
yeah, but it develops at 25, I believe.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, I didn't date at all last year. And then
still in the process, that's why.
But okay, so I'm like, okay, I don't really know if I want to get the steak or the ravioli then. Like, I'm not really sure. And then he goes, yeah, I already said that. He's like, maybe not the steak. And I was kind of confused because, like I said, I've never, ever, ever had a man do that. But it also didn't sound like his octopus recommendation. So I was like, maybe. So I was just like, huh? Because I was genuinely confused. And he goes, well, I mean, it's kind of pricey, and I'm not really trying to spend that much. I mean, I still have to get us drinks. Bitch, you asked me out. You asked me out. You bugged me. I canceled our first date. And you literally, like, I was going to cook dinner. It would have been a struggle dinner just because I'm lazy. But I was going to cook dinner. Nobody asked you to take me out. You offered.
And he picked the restaurant.
And so what I do, because I never want to deal with a man saying like I pick something out of his budget, is I always say, I don't know what I want to eat. Why don't you give me like some options? And then that way I still get something that I want because I can pick out of the set options. But then they're setting those options. You know what I mean?
So you're thinking like they're conscious being like, all right, well, let me pick some restaurants that are like.
That you can fucking afford.
Budget friendly.
And the worst part was he could afford it. he's just being cheap, which I genuinely think a cheap man is worse than a broke man. Because at least,
Actually.
you know what? Because
a broke, he's like, I just don't got it.
Exactly. And broke guys who aren't bitter are creative.
Yeah.
Like,
he would have took you out for like a hot dog, but made it romantic.
He could have like just be creative. Like, first of all, honestly, I think if you're broke, you shouldn't be dating because girlfriends are expensive. I'm just being honest. Like, you have a wife where it's expensive. Even if you don't have a bougie ass girlfriend, it's still expensive. Like, if you're gonna date a girl properly, like dates, flowers, which is bare minimum,
nails.
That's why you're married. You look good. He a good man, Savannah. I don't know where she at, but he a good man. Tell her I said that. Yeah. He a good man, Savannah. But what is your wife's name?
Cat.
Cat? Oh, that's cute. Oh my god.
Kathleen, but Cat. For sure.
That's cute.
And she's a cat lover. Oh, that's her right there with the green hat.
Oh, she's pretty. I like her winged eyeliner. Did she do that herself?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, she should have got here early. Had her
touch you up.
Makeup compliment. But yeah, like at least be creative because my biggest bone to pick, we're gonna get off topic a lot. Bear with me. Is men are broke and bitter and then they blame you and call you a gold digger. First of all, there was no gold to dig. All right, let's start right there. But also you can be creative. I was in freaking college, broke as hell, and still taking my homegirls out on cute dates when they weren't feeling that good. Literally getting $5 flowers from like Ralph's or Trader Joe's, and then getting a cute little charcuterie board. You could do that for like $30. He could have been like, let's get tacos and watch the sunset and go for a drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no excuses. But also, you shouldn't be dating if you're broke anyway. But at least you have the option to be creative. Obviously, you're not going to be creative if you're just cheap.
Yeah, because you're just cheap. It doesn't matter.
You're just cheap. And I feel like I got catfished because you were acting so generous this whole time. And then, oh my God, the difference between the steak and the ravioli was $10.
Ain't no way he was tripping over.
I swear to God, I really wished I had cash because I swear to God, I would have, just to embarrass him, I would like put a $10 bill on the table and been like, I'm going to get the steak. And I honestly didn't even really want the steak just because I don't really eat steak out because I don't know if it's going to be good or not. Okay. I lean towards ravioli and stuff anyways. If he would have just shut his mouth, I probably would have picked the ravioli anyway, you know? But he was over here with a show.
Out loud, right?
Yes. I wasn't asking for fucking permission. Like, I'm not broke either. I can ask for a different table and just do this date on my own. But we go to the same food spot and that's my free food spot. So I'm not running away from it. You're not fucking that up. Yeah, you're not fucking that up for me. Which, by the way, saw the owner and he apologized. He was like, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Did you see the video? No, I told him. As soon as I got, I'd been waiting to see him. As soon as I saw him, I was like, did you know? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, damn. I did not know that. And I was like, well, you for sure guaranteed the free food because now he feels bad. I've always gone. It was always, regardless. But no, now I'm like, it's for life. Yeah, for life. Like, you're never switching up. I don't care if I get wrinkles and gain weight. like my pretty privilege will last here forever. Forever, yeah. Forever. But grandfathered in. Literally, I'm like, give me a card so that when your nieces are on shift and not you, they know too. Like, my food, I will never give you a penny again. You owe me. So he does that. And I'm not yet at the level I want to be, which is like, I want to be one of those girls in my comments that was like, I would have just gotten up and left. I want to be like that. I'm not there yet, but I'm still kind of up there where like, I will tell you on the date when I'm not having a good time and what I don't like that you're doing to your fucking face, because I don't give a fuck. Maybe it'll make you better for the next girl, not for me, because you're never seeing me again. Yeah. But maybe for the next one. So then we have the big thing. So I'm looking at the flights and I'm once again thinking out loud and I'm like, where are the flights? Because I saw this girl on TikTok. We went to the Cutwater Distillery and I'd been wanting to go there. Area? Google. I'm one of those girls that still uses Google in their own city, and it's like a 5-minute drive. I have no sense of direction. Was it close to you? Yes, okay. It was like 10 minutes from La Jolla, and it was like east, away from the beach. Yes. Yeah. No one take my car girl card, okay? Please don't take it. I have no sense of direction. It's very bad. You could like tell me you're going to the beach while you're in Utah and I'd be like, that's sick, bro. And then I'd be like, wait. Something's not adding up. Utah? I sense something is wrong in the atmosphere. It's so embarrassing, bro. I have to say,
I wouldn't get a steak from a restaurant that's not a steakhouse.
Exactly. Because
a steakhouse's reputation is their steak, so it's gonna be good.
Exactly.
I'm not getting a steak. I'm not getting a steak at Chili's, Outback. What's the other one? Applebee's, because it's gonna be ass. Cause it's probably like just something real quick. It's not gonna be good.
If I'm starving,
to your defense, I wouldn't get a steak from you. Yeah,
because I probably wouldn't have gotten the steak anyway. But I was also really hungry because I was literally about to make dinner. Oh, let me put this down for this part. I'm like, I was literally about to make dinner, and then I was like, fuck, I'm going on a date. I want to look hot. Not for him, but for me, because I'm like...
Because there might be another papas out there.
There was. Bro, there was actually one the whole time. I literally right across from us, and in my head, I'm like, I wish you could hear how bad this date was going and save me. Because I made eye contact with him like twice, and I'm over here like, this shit's long. I'm like, why'd I have to be on a date?
Should have been like, brother.
I'd just be like, come save me. No, he's going to like go to my gym at my time and be like, why would you do that to me? But, so I'm looking at the flights, and then I'm like, don't worry, I'm not gonna get one.
Did you say it with sarcasm?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my best to mimic everything the way it was, right?
Okay.
So I was like, don't worry, I'm not gonna get one. I just saw on TikTok this girl talking about it, and I was curious what they were like as I'm like flipping through, and then he goes, "Oh no, you're fine." Which, why are you trying to get me drunk? Right. So it's fine for me to get a margarita flight on top of the drink I already got,
but not a
steak.
But
you can't get me my goddamn steak. So that's my biggest red flag, because I also cut off a guy once because he was buying me drinks all night at the bar, but then he didn't buy me tacos at the taco truck when we went. And I was like, oh, so you have money to buy me drinks all night because I was pretty fucked up, but then you can't get me tacos? You're trying to get me drunk.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Red flag.
Big red flag.
I wish you had a little. If you have more girls on here, you should have a little red flag. Red flag.
So they can wave it. I'm going to get, you see that guy on TikTok? He like runs with the red flag. I'm going to insert the video. Red flag.
No, literally, because it's a red flag. So I say that to him, and he's like, no, you're okay. And I went, I don't know. I mean, you kind of scared me with that steak comment. And then he goes, oh, I'm sorry. And then he tries to give me a sob story. And he's like, it's just like, I grew up really poor on like EBT and food stamps. And so it's kind of hard for me to like get used to spending money. Bitch, it was $10. Like shut your bitch ass up, Troy. Like, oh my God. Like you would have thought that it was like he took me to one of those spots where they have like the $19 burger and then like the $95 surf and turf. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, then maybe
the gap is large enough.
Use your discretion. Like, be mindful. But I'm like, it was a $35 steak and you picked the place. Like, that's the biggest thing that bothers me, is that nobody made you pick this place.
You picked it.
Don't piss me off.
All on your own. And you asked me to come. I always think if you're going to go on a date, like, just be prepared to drop.
The worst case scenario.
Yeah. Like, if she orders freaking 3 drinks and the most expensive entree. Yeah. Or, honestly, bro, if you really fucking like me, say you need to go to the fucking bathroom and call your homeboy and be like, send me $10. If it's really that bad. Because as a man, that's what I would do if I was a man. Like, real quick, mom. I'm gonna need that right now. Remember that $15 that you bought? I need that like ASAP. I need that like. I'm gonna stall the bill, but I need that. One time, I actually had a guy stall the bill until his direct deposit hit. So I mean, he told you? No, but I figured it out. Oh, okay, he's waiting until midnight because he was dragging. Like, oh, this is nice. And then as soon as it hit like 12:05, and he checked his phone, then he was like, "All right," and he like paid. And I was like, "But you see what I mean? Creative. When they're broke, they're creative." He was lagging. He's like, it's beautiful. No, literally. Vibe is going. It was so funny. He was a handsome guy. See, he got away with it. Exactly. Because creative. No, well, I wouldn't have gone out with him if he was ugly. This last guy, surely ensure that. Like, it's never happening. It's a wrap for that fails. Because they always say, like, stop discriminating against, because I proudly discriminate against height. I don't care. You're pretty tall though. And then I'm average height. I'm 5'4", but the shoes give me a little. Okay, all right. I get measured at the doctor because everyone thinks I'm lying. It's the shoes. They give me a little kick. But I'm 5'4", and I like them 6 feet and up. And I got a bit of an attitude, you know? About it? No, just like I have an attitude. And so it's just like,
if I'm looking at you eye level, it's just not gonna work out, man. Like I gotta have like a little tilt to my head. When
you have to feel like a girl. Like,
exactly. Like I need to feel like all dainty and be like, okay, my bad, I'm doing too much, you know. But like if we're eye level, I'm cussing you straight out. Like it's just, I'm just gonna no.
Like a child almost.
Yeah, like.
Shut your bitch ass up, and you're not looking up. You're just
exactly like it's like I know you're not talking. Just shut up.
Because you're going like that. So
like
now,
imagine me being like, shut up, and then I'm like.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just my bad. Like I did a little.
But like this,
I did a little too much. And wait, hold up. That's a whole separate thing. Okay, let me get to the good part. So I say that he gives his sob story of like, oh, I'm not. It's like, oh, I grew up on EBT food stamps, blah blah blah. And I said, yeah, I get it. I grew up poor too. Like, believe it or not, I really did. But I was like, but you picked the spot, and so I thought I would be free to order whatever sounded good to me. And he goes, yeah, that's a misstep on my end. Like, I'm sorry about that. And I was like, yeah. So I'm making it very clear that I did not like that and I'm not having a good time. And what he does next, I just never in a million years could I have predicted how much worse. I thought that's as worse as the date was going to get.
Yeah, that's
like I'm like,
let's just eat and leave.
We're at rock bottom. And this bitch got a shovel. And I was like, no, let's take it to hell. Let's take it to fucking hell. Like, he's like, I can go lower. And he brings up his fuck ass ex. Which my biggest thing is, if you bring up your ex unprompted, I'm gonna fucking investigate.
Unsolicited
exactly. Because I'm not gonna do digging on my own. Like, if you don't bring her up, I'm not gonna go looking for problems where I don't want to find them. Because I really don't give a fuck about your exes. Because I don't even know if you're gonna tell me the truth. So like, why am I gonna bother? Unless I were to, for some reason, run into one of your exes in real life. Like, I don't care. I used to be that girl that like with my first boyfriend, first love, like wanting to know everything. And then after that, I was like, man, why do I give a fuck? Like, it's before me. It doesn't matter. I would only ever want to know if like we were to run into them, and I don't want to be oblivious as to who's in the room. But other than that, like I don't need to know all of that. It's just like looking for problems. So he brings her up and he goes, yeah, honestly, my ex was really good about that. Like, just like checking me when I'm like being frugal and being like, hey, listen, like we have money now. It's okay to buy nice things. Which once again, I'm like, bitch, it's $10. Like, what do you mean? Buy nice things. I didn't ask you to go get me a Supra or a Porsche. Like, let's calm down now. It's steak. And I go, oh, how long were you with your ex? And he goes, oh, not that long. And I was like, well, how long? And he's like, a year, which in my opinion, I think that's a pretty decent amount of time. I feel like 6 months isn't that long, but like a year is
like an anniversary?
Yeah, like I feel like that's a long-term relationship. Yeah. Even if it's not, a huge thing, it's still, I would consider that a long relationship. Not super long, but still long. And then I go, when did you guys break up?
He's like, she's at home.
He's like, it's kind of complicated.
This is my favorite part. This is where I was like, shut the fuck up.
Because I'm like, when did you guys break up? And everyone is over here thinking like in the comments, maybe she's pregnant, maybe they're still together, maybe she got a new boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. No, nothing can mentally prepare you. I asked him how long ago they broke up. He says it's kind of complicated. I'm like, do tell.
Because that's a red flag. Now you're thinking like, you're still with her, bro.
Yeah, like, are you going to be like, well, we're on a break or like, And he goes, well, we broke up 3 months ago. But we were supposed to get back together a month ago, but we couldn't. And I'm like, spit it out, bitch. Like, okay. I'm like, why couldn't you? And this man actually looks me dead in the fucking face on a first date. I know any of the tables near us were eavesdropping at this point because the date was going so awry. And he goes, well, because she killed herself.
Fuck out of here. What was your reaction to that?
I literally was like, what? Because what reaction can you have to that?
The fajitas walking by were a little loud. One more time?
just like no, like let me. I need to clean my ears. Like.
I beg in your finest pardon.
I have to be misunderstanding you. Like,
you speak different languages?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck do you mean? And he literally goes, yeah, she passed away due to suicide.
Doesn't that sound weird too? Like
yes, like I'm like, bitch, did you kill her?
Yeah.
Like what?
Did your lawyers give you the script? What the fuck?
And honestly, and I know this is gonna sound funny, but I'm not even trying to be funny because like genuinely, if he's not lying and she really killed herself, like truly, may she rest in peace. But if I was her, I would haunt him. No, because if there's an afterlife and you're on a fucking date a month after I give myself the boot, I'm gonna haunt you.
You gotta mourn me for like a year.
At least.
Okay, they did it
at
a year.
Least 6 months.
6 months.
At least. Like, you shouldn't even be able to look at another woman.
Yeah.
Mind you, he heavily pursued me, and he was calling me hot constantly. Like, he called me hot when he met me. He called me hot on the phone. He called me hot when he picked me up. He called me hot in the car. During dinner at some point, I don't remember how it came up because I think I was dissociating during the date. But he was like, thank you for being so hot. Like, and I was just kind of like, that's not flattering.
This is going to sound mean. I ask this every time. Was she cute?
I didn't ask to see.
Oh, I would have.
Because that's gonna sear in my
A
neck.
ver.
No, because like if he's not lying,
imagine
like,
she sees this. She's like looking at him right now, like, bitch, you told somebody I'd kill myself.
I feel bad laughing, but like, because I don't even know her name. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know her name. And
you didn't try looking on Instagram, like.
I never gave him my Instagram.
Oh,
so you mentioned earlier how I'm like popping. If I don't give guys my Instagram. If I give you my Instagram, I was probably real drunk.
Oh, okay.
Like there's been a time when like I'll give a guy my Instagram because I'm pretty fucked up at the bar and he's looking good with my fuzzy vision and I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. I really try to just give guys my number because guys act really because guys act weird when they know you have like a following. Like I've had guys like before.
No.
Low key, yeah. Low-key? I never thought it would happen. But once I started to gain a following and I would see guys, I noticed that they would like, they acted different. So like one, they made assumptions about me. So they would be like, oh my God, one of my like two biggest icks is when a guy gets my Instagram and goes, oh, you better follow me back. Which like, it's just so icky because it's like, if I wasn't going to follow you back, you saying that isn't going to make me follow. Right. Like, it's not going to change anything. So I just say that too. When they go, oh, you're famous. I don't have 5 million. There's not a picture of me there with like celebrities. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, it's not even something that like comes up in conversation with me because it's like I have a decent following. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I have like 10K or anything, but I'm also very niche, you know, like I've gotten recognized like kind of often in San Diego because a lot of my following is in San Diego, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, people know me. Yeah. Like, it's nothing insane, you know? And it's just so crazy to me how guys will show me off more than I show me. Like, they'll brag about me more than I do. Like, they're like, yeah, she's famous. And it's just kind of icky.
That's kind of weird, huh?
It is weird. Yeah. Or like, they won't even go on the date with me yet, and they'll be like, look who I'm talking to, and they'll show my Instagram. And you may wonder, how do I know that? They snitch on themselves. They're so weird. Like, we'll be on the first date and they'll be like, yeah, I was showing my homeboy your Instagram. And I'm like, why would you do that?
Because it's really...
Because you know like they wouldn't do it. Like, I scrolled through it
and it's like a lot of your car.
Yeah.
Like, you're in there.
Yeah.
But your Instagram is like heavily on the car.
It's like, I've been trying to merge both. So it's kind of been like a mix up of it. But even then, like, it's just like, I know for a fact that if I had 100 followers, you wouldn't be showing your homie before you've even gone on the first date. Facts. So, like, it's just very strange, especially, like, the queer community is very small. And, like, even though I post a lot, I'm a very private person. Like, all of my close friends aren't influencers. And, like, I don't really, it seems like I post a lot, but really no one knows what the fuck I'm doing. Which is why, like, I came in a different car. Like, I don't want people being like, why is she outside that complex? Like, people don't need to be in my business. And... so it's like, I really didn't like it when the few times I did kind of try to talk to guys in the car scene, I'm finding out from other people that they know I'm talking to them. Damn. And it's just very icky because it's like, we've gone on one date, if that, and you're making it seem like we're like really together. And it's like, it's a first date.
But like, is that new? Like, I would have never done that. You keep that shit on the low because you know, you don't want to ruin the chance with the other hus.
They're weird.
That's kind of strange, fellas. Like, you should be keeping that to yourself.
Yeah, I'm very much like, if we're talking and somebody finds out we're not talking anymore, I don't like that. Because Not even because I'm hiding you, but because I know you're weird. Because like it hasn't even been that long, you know? It's like it's just the fact that I'm like, I know that if I was like nobody, or like if I had like 100 followers, I know you wouldn't be doing that. Right. So it's like you're only doing it because
it's like a bragging though.
Yeah.
Because like, you have a big following, so they're like, I was able to get through like the eye rolls crazy. But you know what I'm saying?
It's
like
such an ick, because it's like, I get that I have a following or whatever, but like, I don't know, like I'm not even trying to be fake humble about it. It's just that, like, to me, like that truly means nothing. Cause it's like, I could like, I don't know, get caught doing something that like people don't think I should and like lose it all tomorrow. Right. Or like someone can hack my account and like it can all be gone.
Start a new one that says hacked at 100.
Oh my God, I was about to bring that up. I'm sorry, but I hate when people do that because it's so weird. Like if I were to get hacked, I would never put like hacked at 107K.
Yeah. I was popping. Know what I mean?
Exactly. No, like even earlier when you were bringing my follower account, I'm like, I actually used to have way more. But
for real?
Yes, I used to. No,
Come on. Oh, for real? Fellas.
No, I tapped out or capped out or whatever. I capped out at like 140K, and then when everything started going on, I don't want to make your podcast political, but like when everything started going on.
Wait, what side you on?
And then fuck Trump.
Okay.
But like I don't know how if you're you like to keep politics out of your podcast, you know.
It's fuck Trump, but
okay, period. Yeah. But like I don't know, I didn't want to like
caused you to lose.
No, I took a mental health break. Okay. Because a lot of without getting specific, like a lot of my family is undocumented. Okay. And it was just very like, even now, like, oh my God, me even just saying that makes me want to cry because like just everything that's going on. And so I deactivated my Instagram. Like I had a lot going on in my life and that was just kind of like my final straw. And so I deactivated for like 6 months. Oh shit. I didn't give a fuck. And I came back and I had already lost like 20K. And then how
did that happen though?
It'll show like deactivated and a lot of people will just clear, like you can put like unfollow deactivated accounts. And then for a whole other year, I really didn't post at all. And I told everyone, I'm like, it just feels fucking stupid to be like, oh my God, look at me in my pink car. When like our people are getting shot and killed and all of this bullshit and being put in detention camps, like that didn't matter to me.
I think about that a lot actually.
Yeah. And it's just like, it's so discouraging. Like, I'm really blessed that like I live in La Jolla. So like I've never even seen ICE in person once, which is like really crazy to me. Like if I wasn't on social media, I wouldn't even, and I didn't watch the news, I would be so oblivious as to what's going on. Like literally, I didn't bring my water bottle. I'm like, literally I have a sticker on my water bottle that says ice out. I'm like, I could never be on the other side. But like, yeah, because like I said, I'm like, none of this, like, I don't want to sound fucked up because I don't want to say like none of it matters to me, because it does. Like anytime I get a DM that's like, I bought my car because of you, because I didn't know that girls could be into cars, and then I saw yours and it made me realize it's not all guys. It literally like makes me tear up because I'm like, that's what I want. Like I want more girls to be into cars. But I'm like, that's not more important to me than like my life, you know? Like I'm like, at the end of the day, all this social media shit does not matter. You know, like when I don't feel good, I don't post a picture. I drive to LA and I see my mom and I spend time with my family and I spend time with my nieces and my nephews. And when I'm going through it, I don't hit up influencers because honestly, a lot of them are shallow and out of touch with reality. I hit up my best friend who I've been best friends with her for 10 years. She doesn't even like social media. My best friend doesn't even have Instagram. That's fine. She doesn't have a single post on TikTok. In fact, she never wants to be on any of my stuff. She loves to be like off the grid. And a lot of people are just super superficial nowadays. Like they think they can get clout off you. I've actually dealt with, I never thought I would, but like I've dealt with friends that are like clout chasers and they like snitch on themselves and they like want to brag about being friends with you. That's weird. And it's weird. And so when a guy does that, I'm like, I don't want to date a guy who's with me because he's like, oh, I have a famous girlfriend. Especially because I'm like, I'm really not that famous, you guys. Like I'm like, I do little reels about my little Barbie car. I'm not like over here fucking doing like a brand trip with Tarte. Like, let's all calm down. I mean, maybe one day Tarte hit me up, you know? But
tap in.
For real. Like,
you didn't get invited to Coachella. Take me to Bali.
Yeah. And even if I was like, I don't know, I just like, I feel like that's kind of another reason why dating is hard for me, because I get kind of paranoid of like, I really hope you don't know who I am. And it's another reason why I would never want to be like big. Like even when I used to do like Hinge and like dating apps, I'd never put my car on there because I don't want them to date me for like what I have. Like I said, my account can get hacked tomorrow. My car can get totaled tomorrow. I can get in a car crash and my car can set on freaking fire. It's like, are you gonna love me even if I gain weight, even if I get wrinkles, even if I like become disabled? Like, are you gonna love me no matter what? Because if you're already acting superficial, it doesn't look too good for you.
It's facts though.
And it's just exhausting because like so many men are all the same. And it's like, did my soulmate die? Where are you? Come get me. The streets are horrible. I hate dating.
Get me out these streets. Yeah.
I hate dating.
It's exhausting, huh? Yeah. From what I've heard, like from so many people that come on and like single women, that all the dudes are kind of like on the same bullshit.
And you want to know the worst part that I feel like nobody talks about? You can't even do casual anymore because guys don't actually want casual. Guys want a situationship. Because if you tell a guy you don't want anything, he'll lie to you and tell you he does because he wants you to want him. Like if you treat a guy the way guys treat you and you're like, I'm gonna hit you up when I need that. And like, that's it. And like, I'm not gonna text you. They'll trip on you. Like, they'll be like, who are you with? Where are you at? What are you doing? Or they'll just be like, I can't do this. Because they don't want casual. They want to be casual and they want you to be in love with them.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, bitch, I can't have shit. I can't have shit. I can't have fun. I can't be in love. I can't do anything. I'll just be by myself. Me and my kitty cat Violet just snuggling, watching rom-coms, being like, that'll be me one day. Like one day I'm gonna be in a coffee shop reading a book and that guy's gonna come up to me and I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna have my moment.
He's like, I love that book. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, what a niche book that you actually like.
Bro, please. At this point, give him the script and just send him in. Like, I just need the delusion. Like,
feed the delusion, please.
And I feel like that's another reason why, oh my God, ew. But my casi algo, we were so cute. And you know what I mean? And,
ew. But you like him. And you miss him.
Come back, bro. Show up with a boombox. Honestly, I miss him sometimes and I like him, but I'm also like, I don't know who you are anymore. That's another reason why I would never hit him up, because I'm like, I don't know who you are anymore. I have changed a lot since then, for the better in a lot of ways, but also some ways a little bit for the worse. And I'm trying to work on getting myself back there. Like, honestly, I like to think of myself like a little file, you know, and like I update myself and I get these little updates, but sometimes there's a little bug, you know, you regress. And so and then you need to go back from
starts
scratch.
Glitching, you're like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
I'll wait for the new update.
And then I got to do a little bug fix.
Yeah.
I'm not who I was back then. I would like to think that you would think I'm for the better. But also, there's some ways that I'm for the worse. You know, back when he met me, I was like super big gym rat, and so was he. Now, I honestly gained like a lot, not like a lot of weight, but like I gained a decent amount of weight because I hurt my back. And then I've been like struggling to get back into the gym. He might be like, you're not really the gym rat you used to be, you know? But he also might be like, you're way more responsible than you used to be, and you're way more open with your feelings, and you're less guarded than you used to be. You know, like there's ways I changed for the better and ways that I kind of regressed.
Well, then that might be a good sign of which one does he care about.
But also, I don't know that about him.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
He could have crashed out. I mean, he deactivated his Instagram after I unfollowed him. He was like lurking my shit for like a month. I'm so petty. Okay, so like literally after we stopped talking, I made it a goal to post one hot picture every single day on my story. Like whether it was a pump pic or a selfie or an
because
outfit
you knew
check.
He was gonna watch.
Yeah, oh yeah, always watching. And I was like literally pump pic, outfit check, or face card. I was like, it's gotta hit one of the three every single day. I want him crying, throwing up, sliding against the bathroom door, like fighting for his life. And then when I finally thought I was over it back then, I unfollowed him. And then when I went to go lurk to see if he unfollowed me, he deactivated his fucking account.
Damn. But you checked that he didn't block you.
Oh, of course. I hit him the homegirl. I was like, hey, username. Did he block me? But if a man blocks you, that's like a badge of honor, because men don't block women. So if they block you, you really were evil. And I respect that. I respect a woman who can get blocked. Yeah, if a man blocks you, that's like a badge of honor. It's like, dang, I made you mad like that.
I have a question now because I'm curious.
What?
Which I don't even know where these conversations are going anymore. But
I get off topic, but I always circle back around.
Okay.
So if anything, you might just have to cut the videos into like...
They already know.
Oh. But I don't know if they're going to stay for the whole thing.
They're here for the ride. So a woman getting blocked by a man is like low-key a badge, like, yeah, I'm that girl, right?
Yeah, Yeah, because it's like I really pissed you off. We'll block a guy for anything.
For anything, huh?
There's some girls I personally don't block because I'm like, I want you to see me looking good. But there's other girls who are like, ew, I just don't want to see your stupid face on my screen again. Like, for example, my graveyard is because I want to know if someone's coming back. I'm not gonna reply. I'm like, don't disturb the dead. But I'm like, I want to know. It feeds my ego. Like, I'm like, you want to come back? Like that evil one. I've been waiting for him to come back. Like, I'm like, are you gonna try to hit me up? The three graveyards. If I see 3 graveyards, I smile because I'm like, you want me back so bad.
But no,
I'm gonna leave you on red because it hurts. I have a lot of guy friends.
You have your red receipts on? You have your red receipts on?
Yes, I do. I always have my red receipts on.
I was gonna say it'd be better.
You're gonna know if I ignore you.
To spell it out, like I manually left you on red.
I feel like then they're gonna take that as like she just wants to argue, but then she's
like
gonna
the chase or whatever.
Yeah, my homeboys told me it's worse when she leaves you on red because then she knows that you got the message and she still chose not to talk to you. Versus if you're blocked, they're like, I'll just keep checking and eventually she's gonna have a moment of weakness and unblock me. I'm not doing all that.
Great strategy.
Okay, cut this out.
A military?
No. I'm done with military.
I feel like you like military men.
Okay, you can leave this part in. Okay, listen. I don't like military men. Military men like me. Okay, they won't leave me alone. They won't leave me alone. They won't leave me alone. I'm like.
You're like, yes.
No. Oh my God. Okay, here's my issue, right? I like I'm tall, like I'm tatted, and I like I'm muscular. And the military men got that. They're always tall. Well, not all. But like the tall ones are always muscular because they're in the fucking military, and they always got tattoos because those men are depressed. They're vaping and getting the needle. That's
at the same time.
That's all they literally have. But I will say, after I got played by a military man, and then I swore them off for like a while. I don't remember, like maybe like a year or something like that, where like I'd ask a guy like, are you sure you're single? No one thinks that they're your girlfriend.
You gotta be specific.
Dude, I had a guy with a girlfriend try to take me home once. And I saw it on his fucking Apple Watch. He was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, oh, maybe we can grab food. Because like he was cool, but I was like, I'm not taking you home. You think very highly of yourself. And he was like, where do you live again? And I was like, at the time I lived in Lemon Grove. And I was like, Lemon Grove? And he's like, should we go to Lemon Grove? And then I was like, is that a fucking girlfriend on your watch? It
said like girlfriend?
It was a picture of like, it was very small, but I clocked it. It was like them very close together. And I knew by his reaction, he was like, I was like, well, first I was like, do you have a girlfriend? And he went, no. And I was like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, I could see your fucking picture on your Apple Watch because he like lifted his arm or something and then it turned on. And I was like, holy shit. I cussed him clean out. Of course. And told him that he's not shit. And then my friend was like, you need to get out of here. And I was like, yeah, because he started flirting and he was really attractive and I was drunk and I was like, no!
You almost folded?
I would never fold, but like I was leaning. You know what I mean? Like I would have caught myself. Right. I would have caught myself, but like I was like, he said something and it made me laugh and my friend saw the laugh and she's like, no.
She's like, oh fuck.
It was really hot, but like, no, I don't play that. I'm not, do I give off side bitch to you? Like it's offensive. No. Absolutely not. No, not you. No. Like to them. No, you're good. You're good. I'm vibing. No, but like when a guy like does that, I'm like, don't piss me off. Like it's so offensive. It's like I give off side bitch to you because no, I'm a wife. Like despite all my jokes, I am a lover girl. Like my dumb ass will be like, what's your favorite dessert? And then after make it from scratch. I've done this before. So like a guy told me his favorite dessert and then I'm on TikTok looking up like the most viral recipe for that dessert. Thankfully, I have never baked for a man romantically. My homeboys, they get my baking a lot. Okay. But yeah, it's like a litmus test. Like every time I'm about to bake for a guy, they piss me off.
It's like when you say somebody's number and then they give you a reason to like. Or you
say my man to your friends. Mine is baking. Like the one that played me. You baked for him. You're about to. Oh, I literally went to the store, bought the ingredients, texted him that I was about to bake, and then he pissed me off. And I was like, are you fucking serious? I was like, oh. Fuck you, you're not getting snickerdoodle cookies. I grabbed all the shit, put it away, and I went to the gym. I was like, fuck you, I'm gonna go work out.
I almost gained weight, motherfucker.
Literally, like, absolutely not. And then a week later, we stopped talking. Oh, shit. And I was like, thank God I didn't bake
That is a test.
It is every time. Anytime I consider, one time I was gonna have a guy come over, and I was like, oh, like, I'm baking a cake. Like, You can help me frost it and we can hang out. And then he pissed me off. And he just wanted to reschedule. But like, I don't care. I'm like, I did my makeup. Actually, no, I didn't do my makeup. I did my curly hair routine.
So your hair is not naturally curly?
No, it is.
Okay.
But like, bruh, have you met women with curly hair? I don't wake up and it looks like this, you know? Like,
oh, no, it does whatever it wants.
Exactly. I mean, I will say I feel like I'm pretty lucky. My curly hair is pretty nice, like, without doing anything. But like, obviously, if I'm going to see a guy, I want it to look like extra good.
Right.
And I'm like, I did my curly hair routine. And then he tried to reschedule. And I was like, no. And then I was like, no, you don't get any strawberry cake. Like,
or dessert.
Literally, like, men are just dumb. Like, just learn to shut up and listen. And it'll get you so much further.
I feel like men, even like in my younger days, we would talk ourselves out of.
That's what I was gonna say, but I'm trying not to say like all the basic ass shit everyone's ever said. Yeah. But I'm like, why do you think, have you watched Phineas and Ferb?
No.
Okay, well, they'll get it. Why do you think Ferb bagged the bad bitch? Because he shut the fuck up. He got the baddie on the show because he learned how to shut the fuck up.
I was gonna make a TikTok and it's like a video of me and it says like, do you spoil your wife? And I was gonna put, yeah, sometimes I shut the fuck up.
That's a good one. It would get everybody so far.
Yeah.
Like if he would have just shut up and let me pick what I wanted on my own, I probably would have picked the ravioli. But
and
he did
you probably would have got home like that was a good date.
As soon as he was rude to the waiter, it was over.
Oh, it was over.
I don't play that.
Wait, we need to go back. So
yeah. Okay, so
did you get the flight?
No, because after I was like, bitch, did you kill her? Like, I don't want to be drunk around you anymore.
Rest in peace.
Because he was truly. Because like,
that's true. Because
it would be so weird to lie about that.
It's also weird to be rude to the hostess.
No. True.
Maybe
I hope he was lying.
You hope he was lying?
Yeah, because I don't want a girl to have killed herself and then the fucking guy is going on a date with me a month later and calling me hot and all of this shit. Like, that would hurt me. Like,
but now you're curious, like, why'd she do that? It's because you're out here calling wandering eyes, calling bitches hot? My boy?
Guys can cause a lot of emotional distress.
You think so?
Like, I never wanted to off myself because of a guy, but like with both of my ex-boyfriends, like they really made me feel like I was going clinically insane. I'm not even joking. I have a video, I will not be showing it, of me crashing out to my phone about how bad things were going because I was like, I think he says things and I forgive him and I'm not realizing how bad it really is. I need to be able to look at this objectively. So I started recording myself after our arguments.
To like go over like
to just see how I
interview?
Was. No, but just to be like, this is really bad. And once you get over it, I don't think you realize that was bad. I knew it was bad because towards the end of our relationship, we kind of have a little bit of on and off. I wouldn't really call it on and off because it was very short. Like it would be like we'd break up, not talk for a few days, then be back together, and we never saw other people, so it was never really a breakup, you know? Mm-hmm. And I started to realize my family could tell if I was talking to him or not. Like by looking at me, because he literally, it's not no joke when guys suck the life out of you. I have this video of me and I look so pale, so distraught. My hair looks all fucked up and I'm crying and I'm like, he makes me feel like I'm going fucking crazy, and that's what I'm saying in the video. And whenever I feel bad about my dating life,
you look at the video?
I go look at the video and I'm like, you know what? It was a bad day, but it's not a bad life. I'm not the one that got stuck with him for a year.
That's true.
You know, like, even if she's alive and well, which I really, truly hope. Man, dating that man for a year?
Imagine that.
Oh, fuck no.
You were there with him for like an hour. Now a year.
2 hours. And I was like, let me out, please. And he wanted to keep the night going. I'm like, you're having a good... I swear to God.
He's not bagged it.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back around. So, oh, man. So... Oh yeah, the worst part. What the fuck? Because I feel like this is worse than that. He fucking. So you were like, what do you say to that, right? After he said, yeah, she passed due to suicide. I told you. Oh my God, wait, no. I was gonna say I don't give a fuck. Not that I don't give a fuck that she did that, but like I told you earlier that I don't give a fuck about like hurting a guy's feelings. Mm-hmm. You know, even though I'm still not at that level where I'll walk out on the date. I really want to get. I think after this I may be there. Like I think if I have another bad day again, I'll just walk out after experiencing this. I think that was my like the nail in the coffin to all my dating horror stories. If I ever go on a date again, but
what's the worst part?
Okay, the worst part is. Like I said before, I don't care about hurting a man's feelings. And so I looked at him and I was like, don't you think it's kind of soon to be on a first date? Like, she just passed away a month ago.
From suicide.
Mind you.
There's no.
I mean, I guess I feel like it would be like a little less bad if like it was like a car accident or something, and it's like
maybe to distract yourself.
Yeah.
Still no.
But like suicide,
a month?
Like, I'm telling you, not even trying to be like joking. I would haunt him if I was her. Like,
right.
I'm so dead serious. I would be rolling over in my grave. Like, because I know it's kind of funny, but like I'm really not trying to be funny. Like, I'm so serious because like truly like. Even though this is like a really bad date, all jokes aside, like I feel so bad for her. Like I'm like, I don't even know what she looks like. I don't even know her name. I low-key didn't want to know because I'm like, I just kind of want to forget about all of this. But like poor girl, like if she really was with him for a year and then they break up and then they're maybe gonna get back together and then she does that because she's not doing well. Like to go through with that, like a lot of people have like suicide attempts.
Or at least to, like, the idea.
Really, by the way, you should really put like the hotline number. If you're like dead ass, if you're struggling, like never. Hopefully, it wasn't over a man. Like I hate to say that, but like I truly hope. Like okay, it should
over anybody.
Yeah,
man or woman.
You know, like if life just got rough and she did that, like I really hate that happened to her. But like I would just really hope that it wasn't over him, because if it is over him, and then for him to turn around and do that, it's just like yeah, like it's just this lack of empathy. Because so I asked him, I'm like, don't you think it's kind of soon to be on a date? Like, it's been a month. And he literally, I'm not even joking. Okay, let me do my impression scene, right? He goes, I mean, not really. It's only a first date. It's not like it's anything crazy. Bitch, what? You're evil. You're evil. And
how did you not get up right there? I feel like that could have been.
I was eating the food.
Oh,
and the ravioli was really good.
Mid ravioli?
Not gonna lie to you, like yeah. And I feel like even though I feel so bad for her, like just because I don't know what she looks like and I don't know her name, it's a lot easier for me to think like maybe he's just lying. So I'm like a little bit more detached from like, I don't know this girl. I literally don't even know her name. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know anything about her.
Is this guy a graveyard?
Yes.
One or two or three?
Fine shit or the date?
The date.
Okay, you're probably gonna be surprised, but he's only one graveyard because one, I did block him. I haven't blocked anyone in the graveyard but him. I never want to hear from him again. But also just because like he didn't fuck me over.
He was just rude.
Exactly. Like it's like you fucked me over. So like 2 graveyards is like you played me. You know what I'm saying? And then 3 graveyards is like, damn, I wanted to date you and you played me like that. And I never want to date anyone. The thing that pissed me off about the one that played me this year is I actually like wanted to date him, and I haven't wanted to date anyone since my casi algo.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you were feeling vulnerable.
Yes, I was like trying so hard to let my walls down. Like I even told him when we started talking, I was like, I don't want anything serious, and he was like, I want something serious with you, and I was like, I just want casual. Like I don't want to do this, and he was like, I really like you. I had like the best time with you today. Like I want to date you. Like, obviously not this fucking second. That would be weird. It's the first date. But, like, I want to, like, work towards a relationship with you just for him to be good for nothing. And so that's why he's 3 graveyards. Because I'm like, damn, I actually was, like, he's boyfriend material. And now you got 3 graveyards. Obviously, the date went horrible. I'll spin back to that. But he got the hint that I wasn't feeling him. And then he sends me a message as though he's rejecting me. What? And I'm like, bro, you're the one that has sent 3 text messages. Like, please be for real right now.
That's for the screenshot purposes, though.
That's what?
That's for screenshot purposes. For the group chat. Like, yo, I wasn't fucking with her. And then,
is that a thing?
Yeah. You're going to be like, yeah, right. I was like, word? Peep, this is what I sent her. Screenshot.
I did not know that. So, keep in mind, on the drive back home, he starts bringing up another ex. Yes.
This one alive?
Yeah, because he's still checking on her. It's been 7 years since they broke up. And he's talking about she got a husband, she got kids.
And he knows a lot.
Because he be lurking. And something I do, if a guy brings up a long-term relationship, like I'm talking 3 years and up, I'm kind of manipulative. And it's the psych major in me. And then I'm like, bro, just go get your wife. Because that's like a very like bro way of saying it, and it kind of catches them off guard, and sometimes they slip up.
You playing mind games out here.
I am. You gotta think like a man so you don't get played like a bitch, okay? And
louder for the hoes in the back.
And so I do that, and sometimes, you know, they'll give a good answer. Like, they're like, nah, it's not even like that. Like, I know it was a long relationship, but like, you know, wish her the best, but it didn't work out. And then I'm like, okay.
That's still too polite.
You pass. I feel.
Because if somebody asked me that, I'd be like, I don't want that bitch. Like,
but why are you still upset?
Oh, no, yeah. So that's
because you have to think about it. The opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. For a long time, I hated both my exes because I still had feelings for them.
Yeah, hate's a feeling. I feel like people don't.
You don't really, you know, you get that, because think about it. If you cheat on your girl and she throws all your shit out, you could probably get her back. She's just angry.
But if she folded it?
Exactly. But if she folds it and she
wishes you well, but just not with her. Shit.
Exactly.
Bars.
And so I told him that, and he goes, I tried.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, I mean, I've been deciding you're not getting a second date, but it's like there's a coffin and he just adds nails and nails and nails and nails and nails and nails, you know, and then he like digs, he buries it. like,
he's like, I got it, don't worry.
Yeah, I'll dig it. Like shit. And he's been checking on this girl for 7 years. I bring this up because I think he's still in love with her.
Why?
Because he's been checking on her for 7 years, said all these great things about her. I know more about the girl that's alive than the one that passed away.
Fuck.
I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know anything. And that's why it's like, obviously I feel so bad for her, but it's like, all I can think about on my end is really like, I can't believe he told me that, just because like, I don't know her name. I don't know what she looks like. I don't even know if this is true. You know, it's kind of just like, it doesn't feel real to me.
Yeah.
And I don't think, if she did pass away, I don't think that he's still in love with her. I think he was.
I don't think he ever loved her.
That's what I'm saying. And then he texts me this, because like I said, he didn't even tell me her name. He didn't say a single thing about her. He literally just said that she passed away, and then that it wasn't too soon. And then he kept the date going. He didn't say like, but I loved her so much, or like I miss her. I miss her. It was really difficult on me. I hope she rests in peace.
He could have split me. This is actually really helping me heal.
Yeah, he could have tried to get sympathy. No, nothing. Then he texts me after, like, this is his third text message. So it's like, please don't act like you don't know that this is done. And he goes, I'm still in love with my ex who died. There was no way that date just wasn't going to go well. There's a typo in there that also irritated me. I'm like, speak right. And then he said, but I appreciate your time. Also, can we talk about what a waste of time that was? He's like, it's not that crazy. It's just a first date. It was my first date in 3 months since I got played. Like, don't piss me off.
It is that serious.
It is. Because now I'm like, I don't want to go on another one. Like, why? So you can waste my time? It's not even worth the free food. I hate when guys are like, oh, but you get free
$30
food. Bitch, a $30 meal. I'd rather spend $100 and go out with my homegirl and be kiki ha-haing the whole time and not having
aesthetic pics.
Literally. And taking cute selfies. Like, bye. Then he goes, because this man just has no respect. I do think you are a total smoke show, though. Shut up! Shut up! Shut your bitch ass! Oh my god! Shut up! Like,
shut the fuck up, Janice.
Bro, like, shut your bitch ass up, Troy. Like, oh my god, like, I don't care if you think I'm hot. I care if you're respectful. Like, I care if you're a good person. I care if you're rude to the waitress or if you're polite. I care about if you tip well. I care about, another thing. And I this whole thing is like another thing and another thing and another thing. Because I've never been on a worst date in my life. I've never used this as a litmus test, but I think I might. When I was talking to the waiter, and she was a woman, so there's no reason for like jealousy, and we like hit it off about something. As you can tell, like, you know, I'm a yapper. I almost wore my t-shirt that said yapper, but it's like so big, and it's like not it's like a big pajama shirt. But I make conversation very well, and I love it when guys see that as a positive, because I can't deal with a jealous man, because I'm the type to be like, hey dude, your tattoos are sick, or like, you have really cool eyes. I have respect though. Like, I'm not going to say your eyes are very pretty or like your tattoos are hot. Like, I always say cool and nice. Mm-hmm. That way, hopefully they know I'm not hitting on them. You
friendly.
Know? Yeah. Like, just being like, I know guys are like, I hate a friendly woman. I don't care. I'm kind. Like, bitch, fuck you. Like, I'm not telling a guy like, damn, your tattoos are hot. Like, I'm like, oh, your tattoos are sick, dude. And that's the tone I use. Like, I don't do it flirty. So if you are annoyed by how outgoing I am, then it's just not going to work, because I hate a man who's just like miserable. So I was like hitting it off with the waitress, and it was probably like a 45-second conversation. It wasn't even like I was going on and on, because also I'm respectful to her time. Like, she's got other
also at this point, who cares about this dude, right?
Yeah. No, but I want to be respectful to the waitress. Like, she has other tables to see, not just mine. I'm not trying to fuck up her tips because she's like yapping with me. But it's like 45 seconds, and he started to look like he was growing impatient with me talking to her. Like, he wasn't laughing along when we were laughing. He wasn't saying anything. He was just kind of like, and I don't like that.
Jump in the combo, my boy.
That's what I'm saying. But anyways, then he goes, if I see you around, I'll say hello. Please don't. Please don't.
He's doing you the favor.
Please don't say hello.
So if I see you, I'll throw you a head nod.
Stay away from me. A restraining order. And then he said, or let me know if you want to hit a museum. I don't want to see you ever again.
The audacity he is at.
I told him, yeah, I think you have a lot to work through, but I wish you the best. And then I blocked him. He's the only one in my graveyard that's blocked. Like, I'm like, I truly never want to hear from you again. It's going to be like getting war flashbacks. Like, he couldn't even, like, oh my God. And he would just talk about himself the whole time. And
I have to ask, what was he? What is he? He's
white. I didn't know he was white. He didn't look white. Normally, sorry, I don't really talk to white boys. Ironically, my casi algo was white.
Damn.
Like white, like blonde hair, blue eyes.
Military.
Not too much on me. Okay. He had really big muscles and tattoos, and he was
like Iowa or some shit.
No, not Iowa.
Nebraska. Utah?
No.
Am I getting close?
I wouldn't know. We discussed this. I have no sense of direction. You could tell me if they're not on the coast. If you tell me to, oh my God, it's embarrassing. I blame the public education system. Okay. But if you were to tell me like two states that are like so far apart and tell me they're right next to each other, I'd be like, that probably makes sense. Because I don't know where they are.
Geography was not your.
It's like California, Texas, and everything else.
No.
And like, yeah, we're next to Texas. It's like.
No.
Yeah, I know. Don't lie to me.
No.
Because you can drive to Texas. It's like California.
Yeah, but it takes a day.
And then Texas is like.
It's California, Arizona, Nevada, Texas. Oh no, New Mexico's in there too, before Texas. We're pretty far from Texas, girl.
I was testing you.
All right. You're all like, and you're right.
Knew that.
When I said east, I was like, when you're going, is it east? You were like, it was then I knew.
I may tell you a joke. I'll never tell you a lie. Okay, I told you. I don't know. I use my maps. For a long time. No, never mind. It's going to get clipped. They're going to be like, this dumb bitch. Just know I didn't know a lot of things.
But you're smart now.
I mean, I've always been
Wait, you
smart.
go to school?
I graduated from UCSD.
Oh,
and like, I hope to be a doctor one day. But like
a doctor?
I don't need, yes, I want to be a pediatrician.
Kids.
I love kids, yeah. But
you want parents to trust you with their children.
I'm a nanny.
Oh, no way.
Full time, yeah. So
That's
they do, and they all love me. I've gotten every nanny job I ever applied for. If I met the kids, I've always gotten the job. Out of all the other nannies I talk to, kids love me.
Okay, that's what's up. You seem very bubbly.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't need to know what direction. I'm not kidnapping your kid and taking him to a different state.
So you couldn't take him anywhere.
I don't need to know where. Like, I just use my maps. I don't need to know. I don't need to know all that. But
I have a question.
Yeah.
So the day ends. He takes you home. How did that go? Did he lean in? 80-20? Did he go for the kiss?
Let me tell you.
Do guys still go for kisses on first dates?
I usually don't let guys kiss me on the first date. Just because, like, not to get all deep, but, like, I genuinely think that, like, this is why I feel like also casual doesn't work. I feel like when you're physical and, like, intimate with someone, it gives you, like, a false sense of closeness. And so you'll begin to, like, feel like you have feelings for this person because you've been, like, intimate with them and you don't even know the guy's middle name or, like, their favorite color. And so I don't like to kiss on the first date. I have on occasion if, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the one that screwed me over, like, I kissed him on the first day. He was so fine. Like, he was so fine. He planned a really fun day. It was, like, a multiple, like we went here and then we did this and then we did that.
He played you good.
Yes, he did. Like, I'm like, I can respect game. But he also didn't play the fuck out of me. Like, I saw a bunch of little things I didn't like, and I was waiting to see him in person to talk about it because I didn't want to argue over the phone. But I was like, I see these little signs and I don't like them, and I'm gonna give you the and I'm going to give you the chance to explain yourself. So I wasn't surprised when he played me. Like, I saw it coming, and I wanted to discuss it because it also could just be, like, my paranoia because I have trust issues. So he didn't, like, there's a reason he don't got 4. You know, like, I saw it coming.
Yeah. Or else he would have got the 4.
Disappointed, not surprised. My casi algo, shocked. Shocked. I was like, how did it go so wrong so fast? But.
So he didn't try to kiss you?
He kissed me on the cheek, and it was weird.
Was it like a relative? The cachete?
Wait till I tell you how weird he is. So, another thing that really gets me is that, like, I'm obviously having a horrible time. I'm obviously having a horrible time this whole day. And he seems to have this false sense of, like...
It's going well.
Yeah. Because when he's dropping me off, I was like, oh, yeah, you can just drop me off here. And then he was like, I mean, if you want to keep talking, like, I don't mind, like, parking up in some, like, you know, like, the Rouse parking lot.
He's on no spot. What?
Yeah, because there's, like, a huge parking lot near my house. And if the date had been going well, I would have been down to do that. Like, oh, let's just go to a random parking lot, put the windows down, just yap. You know, because I'm not trying to give you the wrong idea by inviting you inside. But I'm like, my cat... She might want a dad, and I don't need to give her false hope. She's like, "Are you?"
I can't be introducing her.
Yeah, like I can't be introducing her to just anybody. She's gonna be like, "Did I finally get a father?" And I'm gonna be like, "No, sweetheart,
no,
not the one." She yearns for a father figure. Because anytime a guy comes over, and not even like romantically, but just like even platonically, like, you know, like
my friends very like
my friends will be over with their boyfriends. Like I'm friends with everybody, or like my homeboys will come over. I'll have a party. She loves men. I don't know what it is. She'll be like on their lap, like, and I'm just like, girl, you really want a father. I'm sorry you have a single mom, but like,
it works too,
I brought you from the hood and Lemon Grove to La Jolla. Like, we're up. Like, what more do you want from me?
Saw a dad.
I'm trying. It's not working out very well.
The Casia, you complained to the cat about the Casialgo?
That was my man. Here's the thing though. I don't reach out to him. Also, because, like, I know that he just kind of, like, set the standard. You know, like, he's the best I ever had. He's not the best I ever will have. Because whenever I have met, like, a potential, like, it's going really well with a guy, I don't think, like, oh, but they're not him. I feel like if that was the case, then I would really know that, like, I'm yearning for him, you know? Like, like when I was talking to the I call him the evil one, actually. The one that played me, everyone knows him as the evil one. And when I was talking to the evil one, I was like, oh my God, this is like in the beginning, I was like, this is going really well. Like, I'm really happy. And I never once was like, oh, but he's not him.
Oh, so that's how you know.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when it ended, I was like, fuck. And I thought about him and I was talking to someone about it. And I was like, why is that? Like, and they're like, I think that he was just the best you ever had. And so you hold him to this standard. And I was like, that makes sense because I don't stay up at night, like thinking about him, you know, like I'm not yearning. But if you were to ask me, like, who's your favorite guy, my head would go there. Because he's the best I ever had. But he's not I refuse to believe he's the best I will have.
But if we think about it, all these situations and bad dates are his fault.
No, literally. Because how could you're so dumb. Because you want to know something that really bugged me. When we stopped talking, I'm like, don't ask for details, and I'm voluntarily giving them. I'm like, I guess just like, I'm willing to talk about him, just maybe don't clip the ones about him for Instagram because those go viral. No. But I don't mind because I'm like, I don't think he's gonna find your YouTube. And if he does, then he went searching on my page, and so then it's fine. He does love you because low key, I do have some real like. The tea low key is kind of hot with him. Like, not gonna lie. Wait, but let me get back to the kiss. Okay, so he we're finally at my place, and I'm like, let me out.
Is there a child lock on this?
Please. Pepper spray ready. Like, what's going on? And I'm like, Kane, I'm really tired. Bye. And I'm like trying to bolt, and he's like, well, wait. And he's like getting out the car. And I'm like, somebody help me.
Now he opens the door for you.
And then, well, no, he got out of his car. No, ironically, when we left this is what I mean when I say that broke men are bitter. When we're leaving the restaurant, he's like, here, let me get the door for you. And I'm like, as you should. And he goes with my shitty ass, and then I forgot what car, I think it's Civic. And he was like, with my shitty ass Civic. And he did like a depreciating laugh. And I'm like, see, this is what I mean. I never said anything about your car.
Is it beat up?
Oh yeah, it was a beater. But like my daily is also a beater. Like
right.
you know what I mean?
That could have been his.
Exactly. You never know. But even Porsche then, like your car, like I said, like I'm not even trying to be all like I'm above it. But it's true. Like you can have a nice car and it can get totaled the next day.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, like you can find a man with a good job and he could get laid off the next day. What I want is a man who's ambitious, so I know even if things do fall through, he's not going to give up. A man who's confident, so I know that if I tell a guy like, oh, bro, your tattoos look sick, he's not going to think I have like wandering eyes. Like, bro, did you not see that shit? That was a hella cool graphic. Like, you know, like someone who doesn't get like I don't know, everything can go away. You know, you like...
Looks fake, all that good stuff.
It's true though. Like I'm a lover. Like I make all my jokes. I say men ain't shit. Like I am the friend that's like really strict. Like he does anything and I'm like block him. You know what I mean? But like at the end of the day, if you look at my bookshelf, it's all romance books. Like
you're just a girl who wants to be fun and love.
Literally, like I hate to say it. I really do. It pains me, but I'm like. I want to be loved. I want to be appreciated. When I'm sick and I'm coughing in my bed, I want a guy to come drop off crackers and soup and be like, here, I'll get you some water. Like,
you want a blanket, babe?
Shut up, bro.
Who knows your period meal? Oh, that's all good stuff.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, but I also kind of feel like love's kind of scary because it's like.
You'll never be single again? Wait.
No, not even that.
That's my toxicus.
You're like, she's not as toxic as the ones I usually have on here.
So wait, she really likes love?
I do. And I hate it. Like, I want to be an evil bitch. You know what I mean? But I'm like, if a guy acts right for long enough, my walls come down. Like, bitch, these walls are made of glass.
No,
like,
but that's good because I heard that man-hating women are like the best girlfriends and wives.
That's true because like I said, like even though I hate men, like after my first date with the evil one, or I guess our second date, because we had like a whole date and then he dropped me off and the next day he picked me up just so he could take me to get coffee and hang out before he went to work. He played me good, I'm telling you. And after that he was literally telling me so it was after the first date. After the first date when he dropped me off, he literally told me that snickerdoodle cookies were his favorite. And my bitch ass was on TikTok looking at like best to go to, and I wasn't gonna make them yet, but like I already.
But you want the recipe on the back pocket.
Yeah, because I'm delusional. Like I'm not stupid. Like I didn't like already bake them for him and have them ready the fucking next day. Like I don't have dumb bitch syndrome. But like I'm a little delusional and I'm a little hopeful, but I keep it to myself. They'll never know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I could be so delusional and be like, and he'll be like, does she even like me? I'm like, I like to keep them guessing.
But that's how the casi algo didn't work out.
You're right. I'm not okay. Let's get into it. I liked him so much. But I have only ever gotten played twice where I was like, damn, he played me and he played me good. That one, I don't even have his number anymore because I got a new phone. But the guy that played me before my casi algo, he played me. Like, I was genuinely stupid. Like, this man was like red flags all over him and I was just seeing green. Like, I don't know what it was. I really don't know what it was. Like, I look back at it and I'm like, girl, could you not? Like, was
he fine shit?
And then, yes. He had curly hair, big muscles, tattoos. I love gym rats. Which is why I've been trying to lock back in with the gym. Because I'm like, I can't be a not gym rat.
For a gym rat.
And
but I don't think gym rats like gym rats.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Bro, when I was in my prime, I was pulling fine shits that were gym rats left and right. Like, literally, like, if I wasn't a lover girl, my roster would have been insane. Like, just the amount of guys I, like... I don't want it to sound, like, bad. Because it's not like I slept with all of them or anything. Because when I say I talked to a guy, it literally just means we were going on dates and we were, like, dating, you know? But like the guys I talked to right before my casi algo and after, like I'm like, if I had just kept them all at the same time, I would have had the most diabolical roster. But no,
lineup would have been.
But bro, I was telling you, I'm like, I'm on tour. But no, my dumb ass had to be like, oh, I can't talk to you anymore.
One at a time.
I know. I should have known better. I was 23.
That's why you're in this situation.
No, literally, because I can't do a roster. always tried. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've tried, and everyone laughs. Like I'm like, I got a roster, and they're like, I give it a week, because anytime I attempt a roster, the second I get one I like, I ghost everybody because I'm a lover girl, and I'm just like,
hopeful.
Let's go be in love. It's so stupid, but yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. Well, I'll make you a deal. Let me wrap up the like last, I think, 2 things I can think of, and then you know what? I'll let you have it with my casi algo, because maybe I just need to hash it out. Like, and if he sees this, then like, babe, come home. Like,
the kids miss you.
Please, Violet misses you. She does. She be telling me. My man. But no.
my man.
What's ironic is I might see him soon
at a car meet.
No, he wasn't a car guy. He was a biker boy. I'm telling you, my man. Oh, he's not my man no more. That's not your bitch no more.
You don't check up like.
His fucking account is private, bro. It pisses me off, but it's also probably better for my mental health.
I'll add him and then screenshot you.
It's not gonna be healthy. Your wife's gonna be like, why do you have 5 messages at 3 a.m? It's me being like, please, I think he might be out. Just check.
Bro, that's common.
No, I can't. I think for my mental health, I'm like, I can like, okay, no, because in all seriousness, I bring a seriousness to this podcast that people may not like. No, because this is good if you're like stuck on somebody. I truly tell myself, because there was a period of time where I was kind of like not spiraling, but like I was really like stuck on it. Like I was ruminating. I was really ruminating on like what could have been, and I'm like, this isn't healthy, because it's been a very long time. He could not be the same person anymore.
Might be with somebody already, and
he's white. I'm like, he could have voted for Trump. Like who? Like I don't know.
Military too.
He's military, but he was a good man, so I don't think he would. But also, I'm like,
would that be a deal breaker?
Yes. Oh my God, yes. If he voted for Trump, it would literally remove every piece of like, not like love, like I love him, but like love, like care I had for him.
Smitten for him.
Literally. Gone. Oh my God, no. Oh my God. I'm like, I don't wish he did, but I'm like, I'd get over it. I'm like, maybe. But I would say, I wouldn't be shocked if he said, no, not that. I would be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if he said he didn't vote at all.
You wouldn't be shocked?
I wouldn't be completely shocked. I would like to think he voted for Kamala, but I feel like we didn't talk long enough for me to really know if he was low-key machista. Like, machista. Oh my God. How do you say that?
Machista?
Machista. There we go.
You know how you have questions where you're like, I want to see how they react. You should have one for that.
What do you mean?
You know how you're saying you have a question and you'd be like, oh, you should get back with your ex. And if they say like, oh, nah, like, you need one for... You need one for like their political...
A litmus test. Oh no, for politics, I'll straight tell a guy, who did you vote for? I'm not going to vote for you. I mean, I'm not going to vote for you. I'm not going to go out with you if I don't know who you voted for.
Oh shit. All right.
And if they didn't vote at all, it's like, why didn't you? That one sometimes, but it's pretty rare. Sometimes you can fix that, because some guys genuinely don't really realize like how important it is to vote. And it's like, you can kind of make them like... You could kind of fix them, you know what I mean? But like, if it's more like, because I didn't want to vote for Kamala, that's when you know, like, they're just sexist. Like, they just didn't want to vote. And I feel like the reason he won is because not only did he get every racist vote, but he got every sexist vote. Like, there was a lot of Hispanic men who voted for him just because they couldn't vote for a woman. And it's like, that's embarrassing. That's your raza, bro. Like, what the fuck? You're betraying your raza because you don't want to see a black woman as president? Like,
that's kind of crazy.
It is crazy. So I literally ask a guy nowadays who he voted for before I ask him if he has a girlfriend. Like my list of questions used to be, you know, how old are you?
Oh, okay.
Are you in the military? And do you have a girlfriend? Now it's, how old are you? Who did you vote for? Do you have a girlfriend? Are you in the military?
Are you sure you don't have a girlfriend?
No, because guys are weird. You don't understand the amount of guys, because guys fold under no pressure. There was a period of time where I used to like... Okay.
Guys fold like lawn chairs. What are you talking about?
Under no pressure. I've had multiple guys
the wind goes and they're like, nah.
No, literally, like, you would think I have them under gunpoint with how quick they fold. Like, because I used to approach men. I did have like a period of time where I was like, man, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's like 2020, whatever. Like, it was like women can shoot their shot, you know? And then I was like, dang, no, I'm pulling way too many guys with girlfriends.
You're way too effective.
Because like they don't have a sign on their head that says I'm single or I'm taken. And there'd be so many guys where I approach them and it's going so well. And then I'm like, do you have a girlfriend? And they go, yeah.
At least they said yes, though. But
why do you say it like you're disappointed? Like, dang, now I can't cheat on her. Like, what the fuck?
He's like, fuck, it was going so well. No, I almost got away with this guilt-free.
Because I'll never forget when there was this guy who, I don't know if he was a bartender or a waiter or what, but we were walking to the car after a night out, and this guy is like cleaning up the like tables and chairs and stuff from like an outdoor seating, so he's like right next to the thing, and I walk past him and I look at him and I smile at him, he smiles at me, and then I keep walking, and then I stop, and my friend's like, why'd you stop? And I was like, should I go talk to him? Like he's fine. Like he was like super tall, Latino, nice hair, and she was like, fuck it, why not? And I walked up to him and I was like, hi, and he was like, hi, and I was like, I'm Natalie, and he was like, I'm so and so, and then we just like started talking, and he was like, you're really pretty, and I was like, oh, thank you, and like da 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 da, and then so it was going really well, and then I'm like, do you have a girlfriend? And then he goes, I do. And I was like, oh, okay, well, it was really nice talking to you, I hope you have a good night. That's what I always say. I'm like, it's really nice talking to you, have a good night. Walk away. And then as I'm walking away, he's like, you're really gorgeous though. And I was like,
he was ready to fold.
And I was like, thank you. And I walked away, and I'm like, that's so disrespectful to your girlfriend. Like, it's not even flattering to me, because I'm like, you have someone who loves you waiting for you at home, and you're entertaining some random bitch you don't know. For all you know, I was planning to rob you. Right. Like, I'm like, we should just start robbing men, because they're way too ready to link up. The amount of times I've like talked to guys on dating apps and they try to tell me to come over, and I say, okay, give me your address, just to fuck with them.
They fucking immediately.
And I'm like, you're so lucky that I could be some crazy bitch. I could like have my homeboys pull up on them and like steal their phone and their wallet, and like, you know what I mean? Like,
damn, men are easy as fuck, huh?
They're so easy.
Fuck.
And it's like, I don't know. I'm like, y'all are so easy, and I still can't find a good man. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I've been single for 4 years, dude. And it's by choice, you know? Like, if I wanted just to have a boyfriend, I could go get one.
Well, of course.
But it's like, I don't want a boyfriend. I want a husband. You know? Like, I want...
my forever.
Like, don't make me sound corny. But like, yeah, you know, like, I can't control if the next guy I date is going to be the one, or if we're going to break up. But I'm like, you know what? I sure as hell I'm going to try to like do my best to not have it be that, you know? Like, something I learned after my last 2 relationships is like, I'm not going to ignore anything anymore. Like, the second there's something where I'm like, I can't work for this, I'm not going to hope you change later. I'm just ending it right here. Oh. Because why am I purposely going to put myself in a position to get hurt? And you know what? Call me avoidant. I call me smart. Okay, because like, why would I sit here and hope you change? Like,
when they've shown you no indication of said change.
I feel like you need to take people as who they are, and who not as who you
the potential,
who they're gonna be, or who you think they're gonna be. Even if they tell you like, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. You know, like, I wouldn't want a guy to date me because he is like, oh, she's gonna be a doctor one day. Because what if I don't get into med schools when I apply? Or what if I go into med school and I'm like, oh, this isn't what I want anymore? Like, even me, who like, I actually am showing signs that I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to do it, and I'm about it, and I'm not just talking to talk. Like, I'm like, I volunteer at the children's hospital. Like, I'm doing what I need to do. That doesn't mean it's actually going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, like, I could not get in. I could get in and just not cut it. I could get in and cut it and do great and realize it's just not what I want to do anymore. That's why I always say, I hope to be a doctor. I want to be a doctor. I don't say I'm going to be a doctor, because realistically, I might get in there and be like, I can't handle it. I could even become a doctor, be a doctor.
And hate it.
And then hate it. And so it's like, you just got to take someone as who they are. And not who they're going to be, who you want them to be, who you hope they'll be, who they say they're going to be. It's just, oh my God. You just reminded me of something great. One of my like biggest things that I feel like you should think about if you're a girl is when you're like thinking about either breaking up with someone or getting back together with someone or anything, think if they are who they are today and they're never going to change, they're going to stay exactly who they are right now in this moment, and it's not going to get better, but it's not going to get worse. Would you be happy with them?
Ooh.
And if your answer is no, then get out.
That's tough.
That's just how I see it. And that's when I realized in my last 2 relationships, like, this is never going to change. What am I doing here?
But so like, let's say you're with them and they're in a trajectory of going better. Does that count?
You should just be better.
Bars, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she cheats on you, but she swears it's never going to happen again, and she deletes Instagram, and she's doing all of the things to say, you really think that...
Why'd you do it in the beginning?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I also, respectfully, I am so sorry, but I think anybody who stays with someone who cheats is just so stupid. Like, no, because I can have so much sympathy for so many things, but like, you're telling me there's too many steps to sex. You get what I'm saying? Like, you had to get her wet. You know what I mean? Like, you first of all...
That's like towards the end, too. Like,
I'm an overthinker. So, like, even if someone really, like, got in my head and made me, like, put a love spell on me, I could still never stay if they cheated, because I'm never going to get that out of my head. Like, you got for another bitch. You know what I mean? And, like... The whole time you didn't think of me, like, you had to undress her, you had to undress yourself, you had to get somewhere to do it because you didn't do it in the middle of the fucking street. Right. You had to be under each other, like, doing all of that, and you don't think about, you know, like, your wife at home or your girlfriend or the person who loves and cares about you. You just throw it all away. I can't stand a lustful man. And that's why I got irritated when he kept calling me hot, because he never said you're very pretty. Like, when he first complimented me, he was very respectful. I'm like, where the fuck did that go? Like, aren't you guys don't even act right for a few months anymore. It's a few hours, few days. Like, yeah, like, when he approached me, he was like, hi, sorry to bother you. I just wanted to say, like, you look really pretty in your outfit. It's very pretty. And I was like, oh, thank you. And I was like flattered, and I was like blushing. You're a total smoke show, though. Shut the fuck up.
Who says that?
He was 30. I'm 26.
I was gonna say this is like an older.
It's not. I'm trying.
Smoke show.
I'm getting to that age though, where I'm like, I'm 26, so I guess 30 is not old for me, but it feels so old.
The number just sounds
daunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. So sorry. The kiss. I told you. Remember, I was like, I could talk. I'm
here for it all. Like, I'm keeping up with all these side quests.
Really? I feel like I'm talking so much.
Nah, you're good.
I'm like, this is a safe space.
Very safe.
I'm like, space. I like it here. Bring me back. Okay. I'm like, reoccurring.
Whenever you want.
Anytime I have a bad date,
I need you to go back on the dates. Yeah.
On this episode of How Bad Can the Dating Pool Become? I will test the waters.
I will sacrifice.
Be swimming. No, because someone play freaking whenever I go on a bad date and I think about my casi algo, I'm like, bro, play that song by fucking Katy Perry. There's fish in the sea, small sirs.
There's a lot of fish in the sea. Some are taken.
The fucking waters are polluted.
It's like still water. You know how like you're supposed to stay out of it because it's like a bunch of
there's quicksand,
parasites and brain eating. Do
you see my face? This is how dating makes me feel.
But there's a good man in there. You're like, what?
Where is he? Binoculars. Like, I don't know. Do you have any friends?
They're all taken.
Exactly.
And I wouldn't introduce you to the single ones because they're on some fuck shit.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to swoop in the divorces when
That's
I'm 35.
where it's at. Because they don't want to get out of the.
You want to know something funny? My casi algo was already divorced.
Damn.
I coped by being like, I didn't want to be someone's second wife anyway. That's what I said.
But you were like, but did he have kids?
Like, no, I don't do kids.
You won't be a baby stepmama?
No, I did not beat teen pregnancy to become a stepmommy. I'm a nanny. I get paid. How much are you paying me? Also, I'm too toxic for that. Like, your kids always need to come first. I'm not gonna have you put somebody before me. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Because when you have a wife, your wife comes first and then your kids come first. If your kids disrespect your wife, you're going to check them because your wife comes first. But not your kids before me. They're going to come first. No, I have to come first. Also, you already coming from a broken family. I don't trust you.
That's so fucked up. I feel like it's meaner for if a guy said those things, they're going to shit on him.
But they already do.
And they get shitted on. But a woman says that and the girls are like, yes, queen. Yeah.
Because we're the ones giving birth. I gave birth to your kids and you're going to leave me? Why would I let you give birth? Like, no, you go fix that shit. I would only take a man with kids if the wife passed away. Because no,
By
seriously.
suicide.
No, don't make me laugh. That's so bad. No, because may she rest in peace.
Dick queen down.
I'm gonna go to hell. Don't make me laugh. But like, no, because like, at least I know, like, well, I mean, you don't know for sure, but like, if she passed away, then it's like, oh, they were a good family, and then like a tragedy happened. So then, like, I'd be open to it. Because also, because your baby mama is always gonna have a hold on you. One of my brothers, I have 7 brothers, so I can say this without airing shit out. One of my brothers, daddy was a hoe. Why do you think I don't trust men?
Oh,
he got
different
5 baby mamas. My dad,
5 baby mamas.
He pulled, and they were all bad bitches. I was like,
period.
He just couldn't keep them. Just like me. Look at us.
Like
I am
like
my father's daughter. I texted my brothers some, like, I don't know what I said. Oh, I was like, I just got asked on a 3rd date this week. That's what I told him. When I had gotten asked. No, I met 4 people that week. That was crazy. He asked me out. Then I got home and one of my neighbors asked me out. And then I went to go eat the next day and I got asked out. And then I met someone when I went out. And I was like, whoa. It's been 3 days since I got back on the market. Like, let's all come. I feel like I'm talking around.
God provided you with the roster.
And none of them were good enough. Well,
yeah.
We all know what I'm doing. Well, you and me, they won't know.
One of them is successful.
But the other one's fucked it up for him because now I'm not going to take him serious. But
Kingdom.
It's fine. He's younger. I can't date a younger. I can't date a younger guy. It's embarrassing.
No.
But what was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I feel like women, we have just been put down our whole lives. We should be able to be a little bitter. It is, well, like, it's within our right.
To be bitter?
Yes, to be a little mean towards men. Because y'all are mean to us our whole fucking life. God forbid we get our lick back. Like, what? Like,
but you're better than us.
Exactly.
So
our standards are higher. I don't want no man with kids.
Oh, you know better.
Why is it fucked up for me to say I don't want a man with kids?
It's not.
You just said it was.
No, I'm saying, like, but if a guy said it, the guys get
because it's for different killed. Reasons. Like, no, okay, well, it's because for me,
if a guy's like, I would never date a girl with kids
because they put them down.
The baby mamas get in their feelings.
I said I would never date a guy with kids. Just go fix your family. I didn't say anything negative about them as a person.
You just said go fix your family.
Yeah. Guys will say they don't want a girl with kids, and they're like, ew, I don't want no used up bitch with kids. Like, what the fuck? Like, they'll just be disrespectful.
You're right.
I was like,
towards the woman. That one.
I'm like, I'm a smidge mean. Also, half the time when because half the time when a woman is a baby mama and she has kids, it's because the man fucked up and left her with the kids. So she's the victim. When a guy comes with you with kids, they done fucked up their family on purpose, and then you want to come build a family with me so you can fuck it up too? No.
Which is such a red flag. Like, wait, you took the dude who was a shitty dad and had a kid with him?
Exactly. Like, there's proof of his inconsistency. There's proof he don't know how to be a father. And I'm going to be like, maybe I'll be different. No, I'm special. Well, I'm not that special. I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, he's going to be. I'm sorry. But, like, I just think you sound so dumb to be like, oh, like, he's going to be different with me. Let's see how that goes.
It's because we like wordplay to make you think it's her fault.
Yeah, I'll never believe anything a man says. And
we just liars, huh?
Well, because action says everything. And I feel like if a guy gets pissed off that I don't believe what he says, it's because he knows he's not going to be able to prove it. Versus I feel like if a guy really, like, for example, Mike Asiago, I was very untrusting towards him. When we started talking, and I want to emphasize that, like, you don't have to sleep with them for this, because I feel like a lot of guys get offended when, like, girls talk about how many guys they pull, because it's like, unlike y'all, we can talk to a guy and go on dates for a guy for weeks, months, and not sleep with them. Like, just because we talk doesn't mean we fucked, you know? Mm-hmm. And it's like, if I can't find the right one, why not have fun with the wrong one? You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, be 30 and meet the love of my life, and I was just over here, like, just waiting for him, you know? Like, as long as they're treating me good and there's no red flags and I have my expectations set properly and they're respecting me, even if they're not the one, I'm having a good time.
Yeah. Making memories.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. Like, the evil one, evil bitch. But I had a great time while it lasted. And in the end, it didn't. But like, honestly, I don't think that I would take it back. Because I learned a lot about yes, I did. And he was so hot. He's still hot. Like, I'm like, I'll tell him he's a loser. I'll tell him he's a piece of shit. But I'm not going to say he's ugly. He was fine. He was fine. Definitely probably like my top 3, like finest guys I bagged.
Damn.
Yeah. He was up there. He was fine. I remember when he picked me up, because I actually met him on a dating app. When he picked me up, I was like, we were at dinner and I was like, damn, I got a view. And we looked so good together. And he kept talking about how like pretty I was. He's like, you look so pretty. Like, especially because guys go crazy for like my curly hair. And so he was like, your hair is so pretty. Like, da 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 da. And I'm over here like, bro, like my view's not too shabby either. Like, shit. But
do you take pictures with these guys?
No evidence.
No evidence.
I have pictures of them. Oh, okay. I do my little, like also I have their like, I find their socials. Just because I don't give you my Instagram doesn't mean I don't have yours. I find that shit real quick.
You have a Finsta?
And then, obviously, come on now. But even then, like, I can just search them up on mine. I'm not gonna like look at it, but like I'll look at it. I'm not gonna click the story. I have a website for that. There's a website you can watch anyone's story as long as they're public.
Right.
And
it's notified though. It's a little sex bot.
No, that's how good mine is. It doesn't even put a bot. So you got no clue I'm looking. But also I had to learn to not, because I'm like, it's not really. I will admit the only ex I ever check on is my second ex, and only if I'm doing horrible in life, just to remind myself I could be doing worse. Like, like I'm so serious. Like, maybe like after the breakup only like 3 times ever, because we broke up 4 years ago, only like 3 times ever when I was like down in the dirt, like horrible, because one of my friends still follows him. He's weird. He followed her after we broke up to check on me, because we used to spend every day with each other, but I moved, so like we're no longer together, and she asked permission. She was like, can I accept it and follow him back? And I was like, I really trust her. And also, he's ugly. Like, he's embarrassing. Like, if anyone were to ever, listen to me here, okay? I scrubbed my Instagram of any evidence of him whatsoever. I deleted every comment.
Shit.
I will never, like, if it ever came up like, isn't this your ex? I'd be like, no. Literally, I will never claim him. I will never speak of that man.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Exactly. And that's why I don't take pictures with these guys I talk to. You will never be able to prove you talk to me. There will never be evidence. And that's why the evil one pissed me off, because I was like over here saying corny shit through text. Like, I was like,
some nasty screenshots.
No, but just me being like, I miss you.
Yeah, that's
like,
that's
they weren't bad. They weren't bad. I know. I feel like nasty would be like me with my ex-boyfriends. Like, that's corny. Like, cornball. Like, I was like, I don't even know what I said, but it was probably some corny ass shit. But like with him, I was being like, I miss you. Like, I can't wait to see you. And I'm like, ew. I started to slowly let my walls down. Like, I'm like, gross.
He shot those to the group chat. He's like,
I hope not.
For sure.
No.
We send everything to the group chat.
He also said, he started saying, actually, no, this is what I mean by he played me. He was saying he missed me first. Like, he's the one that started saying, I miss you. So, like,
but
I have equal evidence.
But what's more impressive? A guy telling a girl
yes?
No.
Yes, because guys don't
we'll say anything for it. But a girl to get her to admit that she misses you?
I'm clingy. Whatever.
Probably framed that in the house.
I'm gonna throw you. You're lucky everything is breakable, and this is your girlfriend's setup, and I'll respect her. I'm gonna freaking take one of these frames. Like, don't play with me. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's wrap this up. Horrible date guy.
Right.
He gets out the car. And he's like, wait, let me just like give you a kiss on the cheek. And I'm about to tell him no, and then he already does it. Oh. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, I don't think that's respectful, but it was a kiss on the cheek. Like, I've had freaking kids I nanny give me a kiss on the cheek. So I'm like, it's not like that bad.
Not bad.
And then I'm not making this up. I'm telling you that every time you think the date can't get worse, I'm like, I'm out the door of the car. It can't get worse.
You're almost home.
I'm right. See the finish line. He goes, there, I did it. It's done. What? I didn't ask for you to kiss me on the cheek. You're so weird.
Like if it was like a chore.
That's what I'm saying. And then he saw my face. I literally went, because I'm just like, you keep surprising me in worse ways, in bad ways. Like, how do you keep progressively getting worse this whole day? I don't understand. I don't. And he goes, I just like, I didn't want you to think I was not having a good time, because I did, but I feel like I didn't have a good way of showing it. You didn't have a good way of showing it. Bitch, I've been miserable. I've been counting down the minutes. I debated saying I was going to go to the bathroom and not coming back, but I don't want to run into you.
He said, I don't want you to think I wasn't enjoying myself. That's crazy.
I know you were enjoying yourself. You got a free therapy session with a bad bitch. Shut up. Oh my God.
I want to know his convo with his homies after that date. Oh, it has to be like, bro, she's weird, bro. She's a weirdo, bro.
Fuck that bitch. And then the absolute, okay, not the worst part of the day. I think this was the worst part of the date for me. Not the most, not to disrespect her, because like that was probably the most traumatizing part of the day.
Right.
But for me personally, this really irritated me. And it's not the biggest deal, but I really love reading, right? And like I said, I'm not afraid to tell a guy when I'm not having a good time. I will call you out in the middle of the date, because if I'm having a bad time, you're going to have a horrible time. We're both
going to be sitting here.
Literally, like if I'm uncomfortable, you're going to be uncomfortable too. So I tell him, because I realized this whole day, I haven't talked at all. And I'm like, okay, bitch, you got your trauma dumping done. Can we at least talk about me? Like, God forbid. I talk about myself on a date. And I told him, I was like, you know that you met me while I was reading a book. I stopped reading my book to have a conversation with you. When you asked me my hobbies on the phone, I mentioned that I like reading books. When we were in the car on the way here, I mentioned how much I like reading. And you've still never asked me what any of my books are about. Like, one of my biggest things is if I tell a guy I like reading and they're like, oh, tell me about your favorite book. I'm like, okay.
My first question would be like, are you reading smut?
No. Just kidding. No, I'm really not. I mean, there have been a couple. I read one book that was actually a good spicy book that made me think maybe I'd want to dip my toes in. But I'm a yearner. Like, I love it when like the book is this big and we've gone through that much of it and they haven't even kissed yet. Oh shit. Like, I love it. I love the like, just kiss her. I like it when I'm like arguing with fake characters in my room. Like, I like it when I'm like in my bed, feet in the air, giggling, and then I'm like, oh my God, just fucking kiss him. Like, I like that's me. Like, and then I look around and I like I look at the camera from The Office and I'm like, why is he doing that? You know, like, I have my fake audience. I just love yearning. Like, I think a man who yearns earns. Like, I like it when a guy like, honestly, this may not go for all men, but I really feel like when a guy really likes you, he won't even try to sleep with you because he's too scared to fuck it up. You know, like, we're spinning the block. I don't care. Like, my casi algo, he didn't try to sleep with me. To the point where one time I asked him. You love him. I don't. But, like, we're talking about relationships. And if he's the best one I have, we're going to spin back to that. Like, it got to the point where I asked him once, because we would, like, obviously, like, kiss and, like, stuff like that. And things would get heated. But he never tried to move it forward. And I was like, hey, like, do you like me? Like, why don't you like, you know? Because I was like, why have you never tried? And he's like, I just really don't want to rush this, and I don't want to mess it up, and I don't want to mess it up.
He liked you. I
know.
And you played him.
I didn't play it. We will get into that. So, anyways, he asked me about one of my books, and this was right after like the whole my ex killed herself thing, and he didn't ask me what was my favorite book. He asked me, what's your most gut-wrenching book you read or something, and I'm like, okay, this man just likes to be depressed. I don't know, but anyways, I'm telling him
go read it.
I'm telling him about like one of my favorite books. It's one of my top 3. Actually, I just finished a book that was really good and it's moving to top 3. So I have to decide which book's getting dropped. But this was in my top 3. And I'm telling him about this really deep story and he stops and makes a joke. And the first one I brush off because I'm trying to have a good time. Like, even though I know he's never seeing me again, I want to at least like, I want to try to have a good time for me. You know, I don't want to have a bad date the whole entire time. So I brush it off. I'm like, Continue. I tell him, I'm like, so it's about this kid, and he emphasis on like, I'm like, this kid, right? I'm like, this kid goes to live with his mom's old best friend because his mom is an addict. And he interrupts me, and I was like, but there's kind of a plot twist. And then he goes, and the plot twist is that he fucked the best friend. And I was like, I was so over it. I literally went, never mind. It's one of my favorite books.
Damn.
And he was like, wait, no, like, I'm sorry. Like, and I was like, no, it's fine. Like, it's whatever. I'm over it. Like, it's a good book. It's one of my favorites. And he's like, no, I'm sorry. But it's just like, you gotta admit, like, that was a good one. And I'm like, yeah, no, for sure. If I was like a 17-year-old trying to get into a frat with a fake ID. What?
That is the worst date ever.
The worst date ever.
Ever.
I didn't kiss my cheek. I'm like,
You should have fucking Lysol wiped that shit.
I did my skincare routine as soon as I got home. And then someone tried to comment, like, it was a therapy session, he paid with food. No, because I didn't get my flight and I didn't get my steak. It was not, like, at least if I had gotten my, because that's my thing is, like, because I played in his face too much and he cut me off. But I had this guy and I had him friend zoned. But he would take me out to the nicest places because he was the definition of I just want to hang with a bad bitch. But one time I broke my 2-drink limit and I had like 4 drinks when I was with him. And I snitched on myself and I was like, how long are you going to let me keep getting away with this? Damn. And then we never went out again.
You burned your own shit.
I did. But honestly, I strung him along. I didn't string him along. I friend zoned him, but he was okay with it. Because like I said, definition of I just want to hang with a bad bitch. And he's taking me out to like nice ass places. Like he was the definition of order whatever you want, order multiple, take leftovers.
Damn.
Had like a sick ass Corvette with like super modded engine. Like man had money. He was the definition.
You just didn't like him?
No, I didn't.
Poor guy.
He wasn't my type. And also, I liked his personality as a friend. But I feel like as a boyfriend, it would be kind of like, it just wasn't for me. Like as a friend, I can laugh at his jokes, but as a girlfriend, like I would
piss you off.
I'd be irritated, yeah. He's just like one of the bros. But like, yeah, like because he's the type that like if I were to be his girlfriend, I wouldn't pay my rent, I wouldn't pay my bills. He would buy me anything I wanted. He would probably pay for like everything in like any car thing I wanted because he was a car guy too. Like one time he just wanted me to go to a meet with him and I was like, oh, my car is dirty. And he's like, okay, I'm getting my car detailed right now. Like just come. And then like paid to get my car detailed.
Damn.
Like, which like for him, he's like bare minimum. Like that's nothing to him.
Right.
Like he was a really cool guy. But then he asked out one of my friends and I was like, oh, you're done. Because I told him before, like I was like, if you ever ask out any of my friends, like you're never hitting me.
While being
again.
friend zoned with you.
Well, yeah, because like that's embarrassing.
If you're his homie, you should be hooking him up with your homegirls.
No, because I know he still wants me though. Like at the end of the day.
So then give him one of your homegirls.
Because he did it to prove a point. Because at the last time that I saw him, I was like, none of my friends would ever go for you. And he's like, why? And I'm like, because you've been trying to get at me and my friends aren't like that. And then he goes for the one girl that probably would because I'm not even close with her like that. Like I wouldn't even like I would consider us like acquaintances.
So you were wrong.
So no, because I would not consider her a close friend. Just being honest. Like I would consider her like, oh, I know her. Oh, we're chill. We're cool.
Did it work?
She almost did, and then I like was like, what the fuck? And she didn't. No, because she didn't want him. But she would have went on the date anyways, just to go on the date, like for free food. And I'm like, no, because then he's gonna be thinking he can pull my friends. I was like, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, like as a team, we gotta stay strong.
Yeah.
Even though she was like not part of the team, but still.
Well, it's just because I'm like, he's doing this to prove a point. You can't let me look dumb. You know what I mean? Because I did big talk about like nobody would ever
be a girl's girl,
and then you're gonna be evering. Like what? Like no.
Evering like a motherfucker.
No, literally. But yeah, that was the worst date ever.
And to conclude,
literally to conclude. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk of 2 hours long of a bad day. You know what? No, because if I had to go through 2 hours of hell, y'all had to hear about it for 2 hours. But yeah, we just leave untraumatized. No, literally. Do you want to dig into my casi algo?
I want to know about your casi algo.
Okay, you have to ask. I'm only answering. I'm not snitching on myself. So you ask the question and I'll answer it. But I'm gonna try my best not to give free information. What's going on? What's up? What's up?
If he hits you up, would you go back out with him?
Yeah.
Folded.
Yeah, because he didn't. He did one tiny petty thing in the end. But that was it.
What was the petty thing?
Okay, fine. So when we started talking, he deleted all of his apps.
Dating apps.
Yeah. We had met on an app, but we had a mutual friend. So that's kind of another reason I liked this because our story was pretty crazy. Like it was like he showed me to his friend because he thought I was so funny like on the app and texting me that when my homeboy asked him like are you seeing anyone, even though he had girls trying to talk to him and like that he had been seeing at the time, he still showed him me, which I always thought was very cute. And ew, I hate it here. No, because you know what? Back then it was good, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like it wasn't, because like I said, at the end of the day, I don't know who he is now. So even though I'm all like tee hee hee about him, it doesn't mean I still feel exactly like this about him now, because I'm like, you're a stranger. Like, it's been a really long time. I will not be disclosing how long because it's embarrassing, but but it's been a cool minute to say the least. Okay, no, because I've only been single for 4. Okay, right. So, and it wasn't 4. That's all I'll say. So anyway, he told me after our first date that he deleted his apps because he didn't want to see anybody else. And I told him, and this is kind of where I didn't fuck up, I was just being honest, but I understand why he felt the way he did. I told him, because I just gotten played, the only other time I got played, literally a few weeks, like before 2 weeks before I met him. When I got back on the apps, I'll be real with you, the guy before him played me, and I went on 3 dates in one day. Because I was
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, I had one take me to brunch, one take me to dinner and Dave & Buster's, and then one smoke me out because I used to smoke at the time and bring drinks. And then to keep that for safe, I had all my neighbors, my neighbor homeboys come over so that he knew like none was happening.
Right.
And I was on my I'm gonna be a menace type shit, but I also friend zoned all of them and they knew it, so like nobody get their fucking panties in a bunch being like, women use men. They knew what they were getting into. Each guy was friend zoned. They were all guys I knew personally. They weren't from the apps. Okay. They just wanted to hang with a bad bitch. Like, that's literally their motto, because I literally said bye with a hug to each of them, and all of them still would talk to me today. Like, you know. So when I got back on the apps, I was like, I want to go on cute dates, look pretty, fuck men. Not like fuck men, but like, you know, like I was like, screw men. And then I met him and I was like, God damn it. Like, what the fuck? And so I told him, I was like, listen, I'm not talking to anybody else. I don't plan to, but I reserve the right to when I can't tell you that I'm going to delete the app right now too.
He got his feelings.
Nope. He was like, yeah, that's fine. I didn't tell you because I wanted you to do it. I told you because that's what I'm doing, because that's how I feel about you. I know, right?
Bars, he in you.
Literally, it's been so long and I still remember. I'm the type to like forget everything that ever happened because I like block it out. I hate that I still remember like everything about when we were like together, because it was just so good. Like, there was nothing to block out. Like, I was so happy. That was the first time since I had been single or whatever that I was actually like, you guys, I think I'm gonna have a boyfriend. Like dead ass. I have never said that since my last relationship. In the 4 years that I've been single, I've never said that about a guy where I'm like, I think I'm gonna be a girlfriend again. Like, I think I'm gonna have a boyfriend. So irritating. But when we stopped talking, we had like gone like a big fight, and the next day I woke up to no response. And I fucking checked Hinge because I just had this like gut feeling, and he fucking updated one of his pictures because he wanted me to know. I just know that he wanted me to know he was back on
he's back on there, and he updated it.
Well, yeah, he updated it so I would know he was back on there, because if he got back on there, I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was just so annoying because I was like, you deleted it. I didn't tell you to. But like, shit, whatever floats your boat. And I mean, he had told me like when we argued that like things were done, but I thought he meant like he was done with this conversation, not that like we were done. Because like I said, I was completely shocked. Like, things had been perfect, and not like fake perfect, like genuinely perfect the whole time. And then we get into one fucking argument and it's done. And it was so stupid. And it made me so mad. To this day, it still pisses me off. But I'm like,
what was the argument about?
He's for sure gonna know this is about him. Okay, whatever. If you see this, I know you want me back, because why are you digging this deep?
So come home.
Literally, so just come home. If you're still a good man. If you're not shit, stay away. I'm probably gonna see you soon anyway. Our mutual friend's getting married.
Oh.
And I'm like, am I gonna see him at the wedding?
Are you gonna go with the +1? You gotta take a fun shit.
That has been the predicament.
Because you gotta let them know, like, I'm still pulling them, bro. But that don't mean you not in the picture.
I'm like, fight for me, bitch.
Yeah. Take somebody cute, but not cuter than him. So he's like,
no, because I can't have him think I can't pull finer than him.
No, you're right.
I was thinking about just going alone.
But then he's like,
I'm not sure yet. It's all on the fence, because like my homeboy hasn't even sent out the save the dates yet.
Oh.
But I know that he's gonna marry her because he's been with her for like 6 years and he loves her.
He proposed?
Like, yes, he did.
Okay.
that's kind of what made me start thinking about him again, was because I always used to be like, I'm going to see him eventually at our homeboy's wedding, because he had already been with his girlfriend for like so long that I knew he was going to marry her. But it was more so like, even though I knew that, I didn't really know that. Like, for all I know, they could break up. And when he proposed, my first thought was like, congratulations. And then literally my immediate second thought was like I'm going to see him probably, because they've been friends forever.
Oh, what if he tells him not to invite you?
Oh, he wouldn't. I share locations with that homeboy. Like, we're close. And I'm really close with all my homeboys. And like, I know some people think that's a red flag, but like, I think it's more of a red flag if like you can't be friends with someone of the opposite sex without like having like, I just think it's very lustful, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, I've had that homeboy forever. He has crashed on my couch before when he was like too drunk to like drive back home. And I'm super cool with his girlfriend. Like, I have her on Instagram. I texted her being like, congratulations, we've hung out before. Like, I also reassured her, I'm like, I hope you know, because like she did go a long time without meeting me just because we live so far away. I was like, I hope you know that like he's been like nothing but like respectful, and he loves you so much, and like, you know, like I know me and him have been friends for a long time, and you've never met me, but like I really hope that you know that like it's like purely platonic. And she was like, I'm not gonna lie, like I got pissed when he like slept over without saying anything to me, but like after meeting you, like I know. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm glad, because I was like, I literally threw a blanket over that fucker and was like, good night, and then went downstairs to my place and fell asleep, you know? And like all of my homeboys have like crashed on, my place is like 2 floors, and all of my homeboys have like crashed on upstairs when they need to, but like so have my homegirls. I feel like it's only a red flag if a girl is like, I'm one of the boys, and
no
like,
girlfriends,
you know, and no girlfriends, because I have so many girlfriends, and I'm a lot closer with my girlfriends than I am my homeboys, just because I do low key keep a bit of a distance between my homeboys, because I've had a lot of experiences where like
them trying to
of girlfriends not liking me. But it would be very frustrating, because every girlfriend that met me adored me, and everyone that was like block her never met me. So I was like, I didn't, like, you didn't give me a chance.
Yeah.
You know? But okay, I stalled. Basically, we got in an argument. It was so dumb. It's so dumb. Low-key, I'll tell you if you want to know, but don't air this part.
I'll put it. Don't cut it.
Yeah, just cut it. It's so bad. Yeah, that was my casi algo. That was my everything.
Your everything and a bad day.
I miss him more. Like, I like him still, but like, no. Rephrase.
You should add him.
No, because I've thought about it.
You should.
I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I think he deactivated again.
Oh, you keep me track.
Huh?
You keep me track.
I had one of my friends request it. Just because I wanted to know if he had a girlfriend before the wedding.
Shows up with a wife?
No! I'd kill myself. No, he's single right now. Yeah, he's deactivated. But he's private, so it's like my biggest fear is like, I don't want to request.
What if he deactivated because his wife was like...
No, he's single, because before he deactivated, my friend requested him and saw it.
Oh, okay.
Because I just couldn't take it. This was back when I was ruminating.
He added her?
And I was like, that's how she knew that he was single, because he accepted it. But it was like her burner, and you couldn't even really see her face. She had like sunglasses on, so he was probably just accepting it out of curiosity, because then he requested her back to see, and she was like, I'm not accepting it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. And I don't know, dude. It was just like really great. And then I feel like it's more so also just like always thinking about what could have been, because it's like with my last 2 relationships, I was with them for 2 years. I knew it was going nowhere, versus with him, it's very easy to wonder like, where would it have been? But I kind of just let myself, because I'm like, it's not hurting me. Like, I don't sit here and like really like yearn for him, you know? Like, if a certain song comes on, I will admit I have like a little moment, because there was one song I used to always think about him because of it. It'll piss me off. So like every time, whenever it comes on shuffle, I'm like, I curse. Like, I'm just.
What song is it?
I don't know the name of it, but basically there's like this trend that was going on, and it was like, part of the song goes, you with the dark curls, you with the watercolored eyes. And he had really pretty blue eyes. Like, I loved his eyes. And I have curly hair. And so when that trend was going on, me and him were talking. And all I was thinking about was like, I'm going to hard launch. No, I was going to, I wasn't that delusional. On that topic though, how I got, because I'm petty. Okay. This is a fun fact about me. Whenever I date a guy, I find a stupid flaw of theirs, and I like put it in my back pocket, and then when we don't work out, I like fixate on that flaw. So he had fucked up ass hair, right? So when we stopped talking, the way I coped for like months, he just had had blonde hair that was like very coarse but straight, and I'm sure he could find a way to make it work, but while we were talking he didn't. And the way I got through it every time, when like right after we stopped talking, whenever like my brain would kind of be like go to him, I'd be like, whatever, I wouldn't want my kids to get his hair and then me have to deal with that my whole fucking life. Like, mommy, why did I get daddy's hair, not your hair? Like, why can't I have your pretty curly hair? Why do I have this super straight blonde fucking hair I have to fry every day to get it to be like silky? You know? And I was like, I couldn't. And I'm like, and I didn't want to be anyone's second wife anyway.
Facts.
And that's literally my fucking script that I just like thought anytime I would, if I had to, I would say that shit out loud. Cause I was like, I refuse to yearn for a man. Like you like I said, yeah, I'll fucking admit it. He is the best I ever had. He is not the best I ever will get. I will find a man better than him.
Or him.
Man, stop. He is the only man. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Like, I would give him another chance, which I never do. But I'd be very strict. Like, if I feel like it's not there anymore, then it's not, and then I'm just gonna let it go.
You gotta start off with like, who'd you vote for?
Oh, for sure, because he's white,
and in the military.
I know, but I really don't think
Navy
he would.
or
Navy. I really don't think he would though.
Those be the ones.
No, because you can tell.
You kind of
like I've talked to guys at bars before, and I'm like, there's something off about you. But I feel like if worst case scenario, he just didn't vote. Because I feel like there's a possibility, because remember, back when me and him talked, Trump wasn't like even a thing. So like, it wasn't a thing. It wasn't a topic, because he had already lost. It was Biden, yeah. And so, and it wasn't re-election season yet. So like, it honestly never came up. And also like things are just so bad right now where it's kind of like you can't not talk about politics. Back then it was a lot easier for it to just not really come up yet.
Yeah, that's true.
But I feel like worst case scenario, he just didn't vote just because he's like not paying attention. Because like I said, I live in La Jolla. I haven't seen ICE once. If I didn't have TikTok and Instagram, I would be so, and obviously like if I didn't pay attention to what's going on, I would be like so unaware. So like if you weren't keeping up before everything happened, you might have not realized how deep it was to vote, which is why I said sometimes on a rare occasion,
you can fix it.
You can fix a man who didn't vote. You cannot fix a man that voted for Trump.
At all.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. At all. Can't fix him.
Natalie, I had a blast. I don't want to keep you because you got things to do. People to see.
Perhaps.
I appreciate you sliding through. Yap session was amazing. You are welcome back. Anytime.
Thank you. I'll let you talk next time. I was thinking about it. I was like, I feel like I led this thing.
Sandal.
I feel like I didn't give you time to talk.
No, I loved it.
I was like, this is my podcast.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
This is the Pink Blossom.
I'll tell my girl to come in here and just take over.
Oh my God. See, I need a man like that where like I'm the toxic one and he rolls his eyes at me.
Yeah, exactly.
But
you'll find him. When he gets back from his boat trip.
Shut up, bro. That's not my man anymore.
Do you want me to drop your Instagram or your phone number?
What do you mean?
They can hit you up. Or TikTok.
Bro. He can hit up our mutual friend. He could call me.
No. The people listening, watching.
TikTok. Not my phone number.
Okay.
Well, I don't think you have my phone number.
I don't.
Bag Blossom on Instagram if y'all want to take a trip to the pink side. It's fun over here. I'd like to think I'm a treat. So
everything's pink. Wait.
It is. My band is my band. I don't have a band. My brand is pink obsessed. Too much talking. It's a little bit tiresome.
Yeah. But anyways, I appreciate you. And hopefully we'll do it again.
Let me know if I go on any more bad dates.
Yes.
I'll text you during the day. I'll be like, yo, we got some great content for next week.
You got to see it through, my boy.
The dating series. Will I find love? Yes or no? Be good to me or you will end up on the podcast.
Find out on part 2.
It's going to be like part 75. I'm still single.
I'm still looking for my
no
husband.
Longer searching. I've given up. You'll find me.
Eventually.
Well,
I appreciate you. Until next time. Peace. Yeah. You
looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you know this how we coming, we ain't frontin'. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field